Hello, hello. Anybody need another second? Are we all pretty situated?
We should be good, I think.
We gotta get on my dice,
Hey, the fight for Avalon has gone live.
Whoa! Well, I'm already up.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, I too am actually gonna go
Alright, peace.
see ya.
Goodbye, everyone. Wait, what's happening? Alright.
Be together.
Alright, if anyone's here, no one's here. Cool. No need to apologize yet. Alright, no, just having a short bathroom break, it seems, and then we'll be starting soon. Hi.
Start stream. Okay, we're having a bathroom break.
Yeah, I was, probably should have told them to pee first.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's fine. This is like stream.
Also, why is there, like, smooth jazz playing?
Get a follow?
Yes.
Let me just follow.
Huh?
Let me just follow.
We take those?
I don't know, I heard the sound effect.
Bloop bloop. Wouldn't it normally say in the chat? If someone...
You don't see it in the chat, it usually pops up when you're like streamer settings.
Oh, I did.
Stream area.
Welcome to the stream. Just 1 second, we're having a little bathroom break. Which they should have done beforehand.
I don't apologize.
Yeah, we know. Austin. That way. And you are good. I know, right? You can blame Noah on this one. Welcome back.
Shit, what's up?
You went
That
to the
was
bathroom.
quick. Did you wash your hands?
Are you sure?
Well, you would
Hold
do
on,
that even if
feel
you
'em.
didn't wash your hands.
So, do you want to risk finding out why my hands are wet?
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Could be.
Water. Who knows?
Could be.
Could be a lot of
Without
things.
blame Noah, correct every time.
Oh.
Or not.
Move that body on.
You see the dead zone we were talking about? How it's kind of weird.
We kind of fixed it a little bit when Mike moved the camera, so it's not too bad anymore. So camera's not bad.
I apologize. I'm in
For
your
your
office.
caffeine, too much.
Yeah, I'm gonna just have a heart attack.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
All right, I'm ready to be a gamer.
Actually, that sounds like a good idea. Can we oh,
The DM gonna pick it up for an energy drink now too?
Here
Bad
I mean,
idea.
is that an option?
for the DM.
That's
There's
a
a bar
great
right there.
Guys, this is a horrible idea.
Oh, it's just water, Twitch.
Homie rolls up.
We're getting
Oh,
water
no.
deep.
Yeah.
Chill out, Mom.
All right. Does everybody feel ready this time?
Yeah.
I gotta go pee.
We will work
Thought that
on
was
that eventually.
Yes, Echo. We will get that going for the next one. I forgot to do that.
It's yeah, baby steps.
The empty space in the bottom left
happy
hand,
we
like
showed
Terry
that.
doing.
Well, in fairness, it's not empty space with
Yeah, it's
stream.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Not like the
What?
chat's actually showing up in the stream, but on the table.
Is it showing up
You can
not
look
on
right
the
there.
table, but to the left?
yes.
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 Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, we're good.
Correct.
Just
Yeah, you can just look.
Oh, it's behind me. Nice.
Yeah.
Put it there.
Nice.
That's good.
That one.
Oh yeah, when they look back and they watch the VHS. Yeah, we gotta stop.
Alright.
It's fine.
Indeed.
yeah, time to get the character.
All right.
build?
Everyone dies.
Stab,
Reroll.
stab. Alright, I'm ready.
Everyone randomize your character.
Roll for
I'm gonna
initiative.
die
Stats are good, though.
again immediately.
Alrighty. So, We begin today's session in the same city of Cardiff, but it is a new Cardiff. It's been 5 years since the previous adventure you guys had as kids with your friend Arthur, and you got to venture through the forest and meet some new friends along the way, and also get some cool loot. But 5 years later, you are now all officially young adults in the eyes of the law, and we find some of our party members, just around sundown. And right now we have Malgus, we have Zag, and we have Claire. Um, right now,
It's both.
the three of you are
Zach,
outside
I think.
of the Unseated Sealy, the local tavern in town, and it's the first time you've ever been inside now that you're adults, and it'll be the time you can have your first legal drink. And you just are outside, and there's a bit of nervous air around because Arthur's with you, and he is shaking already.
What seems to be the problem, Zagre? Or Arthur?
Well, I've
That's me.
well,
Too much to drink already, eh?
I haven't started.
I've never actually had alcohol, so a little nervous, but I think it should be fine, right? I mean, we're all
Arthur,
adults here.
You've never
Arthur-
stolen alcohol from anyone?
Arthur, you know that that candy stuff you guys keep like at the top shelf of that?
Only the three of them are here right now.
Arthur, you face down A with a wooden sword. Hey, you'll be.
Yeah,
It's just alcohol.
that's different, isn't it, though? It's just been illegal for so long, you
I'm
know?
just saying, take a bludgeoning with a stick. I'm sure this,
It'll be fine.
what we
You'll be
need
fine,
to
don't worry about
discuss is what kind of hustle are we going. Not for you, Zach. What are we doing?
What kind of hustle would you like to do?
Well, we can play a game. No, they probably won't play chess. Cards.
Oh, I've been counting cards a little bit better recently.
I think we can make some money today.
All right.
Don't get caught again, please.
I guess I'll lead the way. And you see him push open the kind of saloon-style doors into the Unseated Sealy. And true to its name, the first thing you see as you walk in is a chair fly across the room. Suddenly, there's already a bar fight. Before you even
I've heard
enter.
about this one. Go to a chair and you start a fight.
Well, we don't have to. Somebody.
Exactly.
All right. So, Claire, go do your thing. I'm going to. One more year, I can see what I can get into. I'm gonna run.
You mean to break up the fight?
No, absolutely not. Encourage it. You're big and strong. You're stronger than I am.
I'm gonna do a general
No.
perception check and see what
Usually I don't
I
encourage the
can
bar fight.
see around.
All right. Go ahead and roll that perception.
I'm generally
It's
breaking up
15.
one of you guys
15.
doing something.
So as you look around, you see what appears to be Torn and Derek, the two sons of the blacksmith in town, getting to a bit of a rowdy fist fight. Because it seems the younger brother Derek has already been in the cups a little too much today.
Oh,
But other than that, you just see the local amount of people. You see Godfrey, their father, just kind of at the bar smiling, kind of rooting on both sons in the fight. And then you also see the bartender John Swiftwind, who is about a middle-aged human man, and he's just sitting there just giggling. Him and Godfrey seem to be good friends, and they're just talking over the sons, going back and forth.
I'm not sure what happened here, but we lost our map.
Oh, guys. Boom.
Is this still pulled up?
I have no idea.
The rest of us see this. Is this like something we noticed?
I would point it out.
The bar fight?
Yeah.
Yeah,
is
you
this like a
definitely- that's the-
normal? Is like a normal thing that occurs? Like they
Oh,
fight
yeah.
all the time? Alright, whatever. They do that all the time. Like doesn't. It'll be fine.
You know, I didn't think.
Yeah, other than that, you just see a normal amount of like dock workers and guards and other people.
I'm gonna walk up to the bartender. Hello. I was wondering if my companions and I could grab a drink on Arthur's tab, of course.
Zag. It's fine. Your first drink's on the house. Come on.
Oh, of course.
That includes
What,
me.
what do you guys recommend?
How adventurous are you feeling today?
I mean, I've had my share of the alcoholic beverages.
Are you the ones who's been stealing my stores?
Well, no.
That is a bold accusation.
No, we
Is
would
it?
never.
Is it really?
Can you prove it?
Do you remember the docks?
Wasn't us.
All right. And he
Alan
kind of
probably
goes
wasn't down.
underneath the under the counter and pulls out a glass bottle. Do you want this, or do you want what everyone else is having?
Sure, I'll try a little bit of that. I've probably already had it before, regardless.
All right. And he pours this thick brown liquid into a shot glass for you and hands it over to you.
Player protect us.
I sort
And
of
pours
smell
one
it
for
for a
you.
second, and I.
It smells like how you imagine wood on fire kind of smells. That kind of burnt, kind of foresty fire kind of scent. And as you take it down, it feels like a forest fire going down.
I don't get myself.
You just shoot it down, and it burns.
I'll pass.
But it
Somebody
is-
has to watch those two.
Very good, also. Oh, da 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 da. Bing.
All right, Tigers, let's see if we can make some money off this brawl.
Yes, let's go.
I hop on a table.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, place your bets. Place your bets. Who's winning?
I got my money on Derek.
One for Derek. Anybody else want to take his action?
Torn's gonna get him. Easy.
Take some notes for me. Take them down. Torn. We got 1 and 1. What else we got? What
All
else
right,
we
2
got?
on Torn.
2 on Torn.
I'll buy drinks if Derek wins.
All right, we'll take drinks. Drinks count.
So yeah, there's a bit of back and forth, and let's see who's doing
I'm just
some.
sitting at the counter.
All right. So as the fight goes on, you have some bets going, and you see, being the older brother, Torn, about 5 years older, about the age of Kay, is pretty much overpowering Derek. He's kind of in like a little bit of a chokehold right now. And then you see Derek desperately trying to wriggle out, but it seems Torn has won this fight a few more times and is slowly starting to just lower him in a chokehold.
Derek, just flip. Hurry. Just flip.
And you see Derek, kind of shaved head, dark hair, but almost like pretty much a buzz cut. And he like looks at you with like a red face and goes, and flips backwards onto his back, knocking the wind and landing on Torn.
There you go.
And then he proceeds to get on top of him and just start punching him in the face. Just heavy blows back and forth.
I assume the odds were
Can I take back my bet now?
absolutely not. All bets are final, baby. All bets are final.
All right. And suddenly, though, in the onslaught of blows coming down, you just see Torn just come up and just do a straight through, and Derek lands on his back. And suddenly, he's out cold from the one hit.
And as we all know, the house gets a cut.
Rotate this. No, grab the whole thing.
Mike is gone now.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, I know. Towards my other way.
Okay.
All right, a little bit.
Right there.
Caleb's kind of gone now. Caleb's gone now.
Yeah, he keeps moving out of the camera.
What happened?
Oh, it's right there.
You can see everybody now, but Caleb just has to stay closer to this end of the table by Cole.
I think that'll work out.
I think that's fine.
Look at all this room we have. Just
Yeah.
so
Speak
nice.
close.
Like, fuck these guys. They got a cuddle
Alright.
next to each other. Yeah.
Whoa.
We're all friends.
A cut for the house.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
A
feel
cut
like
for your
we are
master
at
of games.
a win.
Alrighty, so You can actually divide up. Every coin they said was a silver piece.
So how much do me and the house get?
You guys can take 50%, and everyone's a little too drunk to realize you took that much.
So why a knight?
You are currently just a squire at the
Why am I trying to be a knight?
You?
Oh wait,
I don't know.
the noble status. Yeah.
Probably want the authority thing so you can do stuff.
Nope, just want the noble status. Comes with coin all on its own.
Exactly, that's what I meant.
I plan to marry somebody like you, Claire, except less brawny.
So
Yeah.
mid-conversation, you start hearing
Get your
someone
alchemist.
yelling in the distance outside of the bar.
Oh, no.
And go ahead and roll a perception.
Assume you have the alchemist go anyway.
Nat 20
that's,
plus 7, 27.
The,
6.
All right. So everyone, you two just kind of hear just a general yell. You instantly recognize it's Bark, and he sounds like something's wrong.
The alchemist girl likes wizards. She's a bit
Gents,
smarter than
it sounds like Bark is down there. Let's go.
What if he just touched metal again?
Oh, that's fair. That is actually fair.
And
we
then
should
you
go. We
kinda-
should still go and see.
All you catch on the wind is just the end of L.
We should still go and
But
see.
again, that could be another metal
Yeah,
thing.
what if somebody accidentally put like a necklace on him and he can't get it off?
That's true. He doesn't want to have. Maybe they put it around his neck and then clipped it. Now he doesn't want to touch it.
Yeah, I'd do
fair.
that. That'd be really.
Of course you would.
Kind of a great prank.
A little bit goes by, and you can actually hear him.
That's
'cause
why I
he's
have
a
to
little bit
watch you
closer. He's
too.
like, please, medic,
Damn it.
Guess it still could be the metal thing, I suppose.
Guess we
Zach,
should check.
anyone.
Come on, let's go.
Hey,
For the love of God, he's heavy!
Get
Somebody help!
We start walking.
I need help!
All right, and about
He smells! I'm uncomfortable!
about 30 feet ish down the road, heading towards the bar, you see Bart, followed closely by Aspen, but he's currently kind of like dead carrying, like dragging a
Turn
bu-
down the bagpipes, I can barely hear you.
You don't want to hear it? You want to be serenaded by bagpipes? I mean, I do, but I can't really hear Chris.
Yeah, the bagpipes were unintentional. I
I was like,
apologize.
what the hell was that?
Are we good? We good? Okay, cool. So yeah, you see him pretty much just dragging this bloody body across the floor.
I'm curious.
But it's a little too dark at the moment. You can't quite see it just from this distance.
Is it like a
Ah.
humanoid or
It
is it?
definitely
I
looks
see.
like a human, but you can't make any details.
I'm probably a little.
Can Bark not cast healing magic?
You
What
guys just
happened,
see
Bark?
I don't know.
Bark just dragging this guy
I don't
by
actually
his
know what
foot,
magic
like,
he's
over
got.
the cobblestone of the. Oh, is the bridge wooden or?
Oh no, you guys are approximately here at the unseated ceiling, so it's across the cobblestone.
So like
now.
right over here. All right, yeah. So Bark's just dragging this guy by his foot, like bareback against like the cobblestone. Like, oh my
That's
god.
probably not pleasant.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yep.
Bark, what happened?
I go towards. Why do you
Ah.
have a
What'd you do?
I
Why
didn't
you have
do
a body?
I didn't do anything. I found him. I assumed you would know.
Why would we know?
Not you.
You are the delinquent.
Zach.
The person is just barely able to like put out words at the moment.
I cast Cure
I was
Wounds.
about to do this.
Am I conscious or
Just enough to make out sentences until they heal you. Like barely utter phrases.
You see me like my head rolls
You
to
heal
the
for
side.
0.
I also
Roll a
cast
1
cure.
minus 1, 0.
I'll cast cure wounds.
I like cough blood and then go, I'm fine.
Sure you
Coughs
are.
blood again. Fine.
Wait,
Yep.
Bark's the order. Wait, were you guys drinking without me?
No, they were
I don't know
making
what
money
you're
off of a bar fight.
You guys started a bar fight without me?
No, the bar fight was started when we walked
You
in.
heal for 5.
We
My
actually,
HP is
they actually didn't have anything to
6.
do with this time.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was weird.
Yes, we just walked in and going on.
Made some money though. You want some silver?
More importantly, I found him in the forest.
You heal for 5. Cast cure.
Yeah, I have.
And you're able to speak now, but you're still like
Can I like sit up a bit?
Being
Yeah.
real with you, do you not have the
I
No, I'm not
slowly
that
sit
kind
up.
of. I'm not that kind of tree.
Coughs up blood one more time.
Alright, what have I done that take care? And like the reason is like I figured this had something to do with Zag getting angry.
What?
Are you alive still? I kind of poke at him.
I sort of like brush hand away. Of course.
You know, I like.
You know, you're
I
awfully
like-
confident for a half-dead guy.
I like try to stand up and like fall over and stumble down onto my knee again and go,
What's your name, stranger?
Gilgamesh.
I'll call you Gil. That's a lot of words. Oh wait, that's not a name. Where are you from?
Not here.
Clearly.
Obviously.
Why were you in the forest?
Good question.
That's also a very
Why
good
was
question.
I-
Why are you in the magic forest?
That is why. Found this. I pull out a sword which is sort of flickering in and out of existence a little bit, and I like grip it tighter. And it's like fine again. It's like this.
Oh, did you
This
talk
is what
to
I was
Ron
looking
for
for.
now?
Did you meet
Ron
a
for now,
strange
the
cloaked man?
man of the forest.
Did a stranger offer you something without conditions in place?
Of course. Why would I not have offered to help?
Why would you make?
That makes sense.
Oh no.
That was
oh,
Ron
no.
for now, it
That was
sounds
Ron
like.
for now, yes.
Could you see his face?
Oh, he was. Ah.
Ron
Good
for now.
stranger.
Yes.
Yep.
That
Yep.
doesn't explain exactly.
You've been had, stranger.
It's been a while since I've
You're
seen
probably
Ron for
fine,
now.
but
I can't be happy.
Shouldn't we just call him by his? We know his actual name.
I thought his name was Ron for now.
Oh wait, that's right. We probably should.
probably it's not like a public thing.
And since we got a introduction to Gilgamesh,
Oh yeah.
we get an actual description of Gilgamesh.
I'm like Middle Eastern style skin tone with shorter blonde hair, all sort of slicked back and pinned up with several pieces of like brass or metal that pin my hair back, and it comes down behind my ears. I'm beat up pretty rough. Can I tell them that I'm probably I'm assuming I'm a similar age to them?
You are actually the same age.
Yeah, I'm definitely a little beefier than most people my age. Definitely beat up pretty bad. Clothes are torn up a little bit. I have two like light bracers on. Sword on my back. Where did
Let's discuss this at Rena's place. Probably should finish it. Dressing.
Speaking of which, hey, I know you guys sent me out to get some herbs for
Yeah, and you
some-
came back with a man.
Correct. I tried to heal him with those by just rubbing them violently against his wounds. but
It
I
did
don't-
not help
I
at
don't
all.
think it works.
I don't think that's,
Honestly, he's probably
Not
poisoned.
How alchemy?
that's not
Also,
generally
I
how
don't
that
even
works.
know what ingredients you were getting me to get. They could have been poisonous. I just know what they look
I don't think I had you fetch anything poisonous today.
like. You didn't. I don't know exactly. I was sent with a list, and I brought back a list. Well, I mean, I tried to bring back a list, but I came back with a block.
I'm standing.
All right, so you guys don't have to come with. I can
Let's go.
take him.
Yeah,
and
let's
finish it.
go.
Well, I feel like I should finish the job, and I'm going to attempt to grab his leg.
All right, fine.
You
have my time for
Grapple checks?
30 minutes. 30 minutes, and I'm going back to the bar.
No.
cool.
Come along now.
I actually rolled a nat 1, to be fair.
I didn't roll that one or roll 3, so
Wow, you got manhandled by our smallest.
Yeah,
I am still very
you guys need
almost
some help.
dead.
I'm bigger than most of you, I think, actually.
You guys
It
need
is
some
a
help.
total of
Our most
7.
noodle arm.
So I
doesn't
would like to
seem
grab
like,
him and then
uh,
just try to trip him and pull him along like out of a ritual.
Yeah, he doesn't have the strength, it seems, to even fight back.
So back onto the cobblestone.
We'll
Let's
head
go.
to Rena's.
Alright,
Somebody
which
get his
is
arm.
the,
I'll pick up his
This
arm.
is the unseated ceiling.
Fantastic.
This is Rena's. It's across the street.
Can I try and like pull my ankle away from it?
You can try to roll a athletics or acrobatics to escape his grapple.
He just did.
Let's say 17
Oh, yeah.
to pick up
I
the other
just-
side.
well,
Okay, you're definitely making it all the way to Rena's then, and your head kind of gets bumping against the cobblestone.
I picked up his other side.
You know, we probably could have
picked
just
up his other
swung him
side.
over your
Okay.
shoulder.
So you're not bumping your head anymore.
I already just mashed a bunch
just rolled
of
another dice
gooey herbs
preemptively, and it
into
was a
him.
nat
I
20.
kind of don't want to have to clean my armor anymore.
Okay, so we'll get to why you're in this area later. You're definitely not from this, right? Oh, I knock on Rena's door.
No, of course not.
We're closing up. What do you want?
It's me. I have a
There's
patient.
no one in the store in the whole town named me.
It's Malgus.
Oh, what do you want?
I have a. You're not dead. He's not dying.
I'm not
anymore.
dead.
We have a guy who believes he's perfectly
If you
okay,
talk
but
to
it's
her
definitely
You
funny,
can
it might
almost
be.
hear from the other side of the door an eye roll. And then you just see her kind of open the door and go, "What did you do this time?"
I didn't do it.
I yank my foot out of your grip and stand up, like
I
straight
saved
back
the man.
fully.
He found a half-dead
On
guy
the
in
other
the
side of
forest.
the door, you see Rena, who is also now a young woman.
Let's be careful around. They're witches. They won't admit it, but they might strike you down if you're rude. Be on your
I
best
fear
behavior.
no witch.
Also, in fairness, Gil, last time we found somebody sleeping in the forest.
I think this has gone splendid.
Just put him on the countertop and let's get working, please. I'm trying to get to bed.
Come, Gilly.
All right, 3, 2, 1, heave.
I could just sit on the. Okay.
All right.
You
all
should
right.
be happy. We usually don't pay this much attention, random strangers.
That's
First
a,
thing-
Hold on, that's a nat one.
They drop.
Try and pick
You're
me up.
holding his
doesn't
feet,
go
correct?
well.
I have his arm.
I the other side.
All right. So as you attempt to throw him onto the countertop, suddenly your one side kind of flings off because it was dropped too early, and you kind of slam into it and take
I'm
3
sorry.
points of bludgeoning damage as your face slams into the side.
Way to go.
Fixed him.
Ah!
Why did you do that?
I just
Why
stand up
aren't
and
you
sort of
helping
push
me?
you guys off and then just sit on the counter.
I
myself.
was. You dropped him.
You, Claire. I wasn't complaining about you.
Rena, can you please get some things to help him in his maybe a bomb?
Of course. And you see her reach into a bowl kind of on the countertop and pull out like a caramel, like a wrapped caramel candy, and just shove it in your mouth.
Just eat it.
It's delicious. It's caramel.
Oh, wonderful.
All right.
It's actually probably not a sweet you're even familiar with.
No.
And it's
So-
like sugary, but also kind of smoky and buttery in taste.
So
What is this called?
that's caramel. Stop eating it
Can you
like
stop
that.
doing that?
Is it to your liking?
Yes.
All right. So real quick, are you feeling nauseous? Any pain? Because he did probably rub something that may or may not be poisonous in you.
Did you send me to find something poisonous today?
Yes.
I rubbed it directly into his.
I'm assuming I feel poisoned and not good.
Why do you think you only had 1 HP?
Nice.
You remember when you told me you weren't going to tell me what the things I was bringing back do because I'm too stupid?
Yes.
I blame you for this.
I would also
I
hope
don't.
that you were
Why-
stupid enough to know not to use it. That doesn't make sense, but I was hoping.
I understood the point.
Yeah.
I get the sentiment.
And as she's talking back and forth with you all, you see her just reaching from like wall to wall, grabbing random bits of herbs and stuff from different pots.
Again.
And you see her take this big cauldron that is smoking over now. After she, so it's like already bubbling and smoking when you guys got in, and she just starts throwing herbs and stuff in.
Nice.
Okay, I don't
I've
have
decided
anything to
you are
cure
my
him.
favorite.
I don't have anything to cure him, but I
Oh.
can definitely stitch him up if you want to take
Well,
care
if you
of
want to
that.
start doing that while I'm brewing this, that would help a lot.
Look, you tried.
No,
Very
it's okay.
poorly.
Ah, Rena.
I feel
try.
nothing wrong.
You're gonna
I
make a
appreciate
wizard
the
very
sentiment,
happy
truly.
one day.
Why would I be with a wizard?
You're a witch.
I'm
Told you.
not a witch. And you see her
Yes,
suddenly throw
you
sparks from
are.
her hand into the cauldron,
You're a
and a big
witch.
cloud
They-
erupts. And suddenly the
Now, we
cauldron
talked about
liquid
this
inside
earlier.
turns a bubbling
She's a
green.
witch.
She is
No, you were
probably-
like,
She turns
she's definitely probably right,
around
but-
with her wide brim witch hat.
you
Short,
were like,
shorter
she wants a
like
wizard.
black hair.
See?
And
She said she
dark
want a
ringed,
wizard.
like
I don't believe that.
heavy makeup, dark eyes.
Yeah.
Been here 5 years.
I'm
She's
not-
definitely a witch.
A
but
witch.
she's definitely a witch.
You are absolutely a witch.
Maybe
I
not a
don't,
witch,
okay,
but some kind of
I
magic
actually
caster.
don't think I would know what a witch is anyways, so I have no idea.
All right, just let me finish the potion, and then he'll be good. All right, double, double, toil and trouble.
I've never heard an incantation like that.
And suddenly you see her scoop up this thick, almost like silly putty. It's goopy, and put it into a bowl. All right, everyone. I need you two on this side of the counter, you two on the other side of the counter.
What's happening?
Okay.
All right, hold his limbs.
You want his armor with you.
All right, and
I'm
hope you
taking his
enjoy
arm
the
again.
caramel because you get another one after.
You want
She takes the
to
bowl
drink
and starts shoving it down your throat, like tilting it into your
Do I
mouth.
get an athletics check?
Against
We
four
get strength
people?
rolls.
If you want to fight against drinking it, you can make an athletics.
12.
But you have to.
21.
You have, okay, everybody else roll in athletics to hold him down.
Can I roll the kidney punch?
Fair.
18.
If you hit his AC, he gets a -4 to the roll.
21. Strength. Athletics.
13.
That's my AC.
So you get a -4. Did anybody else who rolled to pin him down beat his new score?
It's gonna hurt me
What's
more
his
than it
new
hurts
score?
you.
I had a
17.
21.
Oh,
got an
so yeah, you are
18
being
total.
held down. You see everyone else just kind of holding you down. You see Zag and Elaine especially just like
That
grip
makes
you
sense.
down on your torso.
Okay,
Oh,
sure.
stay down.
Ah,
Better for you.
Just
You see Rena kind of hold
You'll
your
thank
nose.
us in a minute.
It'll help. And start pouring this goopy liquid, and you can feel it just coat your throat in a
what does it
esophagus.
taste like?
Imagine if you like. All right, so imagine like those really bad health smoothies that have 0 sugar added, and then you know that really goopy, herby stuff at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's just that, but in slime form. And it's just rushing down your throat.
Better question.
For the record.
I was gonna say better question.
For some people, they like it, but for most people, it's a little much.
Does this taste or go down similar to something I would have had in like where I came from?
No, most things where you come from tend to be just like water or like
Yeah,
light
okay.
beers,
Just checking.
light wines, very liquidy things to help cool off the heat.
Cool. Okay.
First experience in Fortnite and we're already shoving it.
The closest thing you could probably compare it to is like
Oh,
Like
thank
a-
us later.
Bun of
almost
some
like
kind?
coagulated
Wow,
blood in
that-
texture. It's thick and goopy.
I never tried to attack us. We'll see.
I like shoot up and go. Ugh! That was sufferable.
All right, and
Well,
then
it'll fix the poison.
suddenly, as it goes down, though, you start to feel invigorated, and you actually almost feel like you had a full night's rest.
Odd. Huh. Well, I dislike it.
And here, she reaches into the bowl again and pulls out another caramel,
Yeah.
throws it at you.
So what are you doing now, Mr. Gill?
Where are you from?
Well, not here.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Well, I'm from north. North.
Very moderately dressed.
It's been a
Roll a,
adventure.
anybody who's questioning about his whereabouts right now, roll a history check.
Sure, fair.
Really not working for me today with that massive.
Nice.
All right.
Pog.
11.
For you, you feel like north should be cold, so you're confused.
Okay.
You really haven't read anything outside of the Empire, like Britannia itself.
17.
17, you actually, due to like your studies and stuff, know of a deserty region to the far north known as Yorkshire, and then there's a big city in the center known as York.
Oh, you're a long way.
Yes.
What brought you down
Like how far?
very far?
Going to be in charge.
Huh.
And in fact, your character, from what you can remember being told as a kid, your family roots might actually have come from there at one point.
He looks similar skin tone to me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Darker than the rest.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm king of that land.
Well,
I plan to rule everything. But, well, that
You're-
takes
Why are
time.
you here?
also I wouldn't
Koya.
be telling people you're a king.
Why not?
You're in a foreign land.
We
By
also-
yourself.
Found you on
Half dead.
Yeah,
Someone
found you
would probably want
unconscious
to
in the
rob
woods.
you.
No, that's right.
No. At best, they would want to rob
Like, do
you.
you
They can
have
try.
anything besides that blade on you?
I need nothing.
You kind of like, now that you're feeling a bit better, you
Oh,
kind
he's
of have a
definitely confident.
foggy, like remembrance that you had something in your pocket from before. There's a reason you're here, but being beaten and unconscious
Yeah.
kind of made you forget at the time.
I would not tell people.
And
They
you do,
disdain that, you think.
you do hear a little like crinkling in your pocket.
It's usually unnecessary attention.
Yes.
He's got a grocery list.
Not in Kansas. No, I
You
pull,
go,
I pull it out and go,
I'm the
yes.
king, and they're like,
And it's actually a wadded,
Oh,
kind
really?
of folded up piece of paper.
Yeah, I unfurl it and open it. What was this? I don't.
And you see a missive that you had previously, now that it's coming back to you. It was a missive saying, in need of a squire come to Cardiff for inquiry, willing to pay top dollar.
Ah, yes. And I like slap the paper. This. Squires, I'm looking to explore my future.
So
experience.
wait. Of a foreign land, you're supposed to be a squire, or have you not assumed the throne yet?
Well, no. On an outing.
So then you're a prince.
Sure.
I again still would not be telling strangers that.
Especially if you're not the king.
On an expedition. Further educate myself on my future king.
I believe
How so?
some of the nobles might have a thing to say about that.
Wonderful. I should talk to them.
You do realize you were
Probably
found
not.
bloodied.
Did you all kidnap a noble?
No. Have you known us to do anything that severe?
Ah, yes.
never
I
done
am
anything like
Gilgamesh.
Do you remember?
I would definitely stop them before they did anything that dumb.
Remember time where Kay got really drunk and challenged us sparring match, claiming that he was the king of this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Arthur. Shit.
Yeah?
Oh, you're here.
Yeah, I was here the whole time.
Shit, you said nothing this whole time.
Yeah, it kind of ends up happening, it seems. You guys just kind of get swept up into it. I kind of end up feeling like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th, 7th wheel. Quite a bit.
Arthur, you need to be more assertive.
Well, I guess. I definitely feel like confidence is probably my... Rena, just like, stop
You see-
talking.
you see him?
please.
Arthur, you see
Arthur,
him?
don't take that.
He's
from
got
her.
too much confidence.
I'm trying to help build his confidence by destroying it.
That doesn't work.
I don't think that's how
that
that
seems
works.
like counterproductive.
That's what my mom did
No,
for
I
me.
understand. No, I understand. I understand. Yeah, Arthur, just tell her to shut up.
Alright,
did.
Arthur. You
You're
see him?
Gilgamesh.
He's got too much
Rena,
confidence.
I'm
Right.
so sorry. That's so sad.
Why? Look at me now.
Pretty intimidating.
We're the only ones you talk to.
We're the only ones of interest.
And do you think that's my choice?
Does that mean you all are in
Ow.
charge around here?
Yes, I like most of you.
Whoa.
Okay.
We're not necessarily
Working
in
here for
charge,
5 years,
no.
I thought I would get a
Not
bit more.
legally.
I do
Not
enjoy
technically.
most of you.
One. Which one of us?
However, we
think
have
that's
a
part
lot
of
of
the
influence.
secret.
You know, I think I already know who it is. You don't have to.
That's,
It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, Claire can be a bit much. I agree.
no, Claire's my favorite.
I figured.
Again.
You can go to ladies' night.
What is?
Oh yeah,
You
I
guys
keep forgetting
do
Claire's home.
do a lot of dumb stuff.
I
Fairly
have
often.
like stood up on my own. And
I
I'm
have to like,
a lot of adventure.
stretching
Yes.
out now.
You okay, stranger?
I end up having to cover
Oh,
for
I'm
you
fine.
for it because
Feel much
oh,
better.
they stole this thing again. Oh
Zach,
no.
You just happenstance kind of notice just from passively noticing it with your passive perception. You do see a signature at the bottom of the missive he had. It said, Sir K.
Oh. How did you?
Did Kay send somebody to get mauled to death in the forest? Is that what just happened here?
Well,
No, it sounds like
Where
Are
he's
you speaking of this, Kay?
Where did you find that?
It was actually sent not to me, but to a friend of mine.
Wait, so you stole a letter then?
No, no, no. I would never.
so Kay sent a letter to like 3 kingdoms to the north, and he got it.
No,
Two.
you actually, now that it's coming back to you even more, you remember when you were given this sword, you were also given this missive.
I wasn't telling them that. I don't plan to.
Oh, okay, well
This
then
was
you,
definitely-
you know that then.
Yeah, definitely given to this was given to a advisor.
Well, let's go see Kay.
Oh, let's go Gilgamesh. This is Arthur. This is Kay's younger brother.
Hello.
I am.
Hi.
And you see what appears to be, he's definitely filled out a bit because he was definitely the scrawniest one of the group beforehand. He's filled out quite a little bit, but he's still on the leaner side. And you just see very decent middle length blonde hair. Great hair though. High quality. But other than that, it's a very timid young man.
You look quite refined. Are you in charge?
Yes.
We're friends now. I reach out to shake his hand.
And
You make him the leader.
he kind of just shakes
To be honest with you,
with
no,
both
Arthur's
hands.
not our
I
leader.
grip him like aggressively.
No, okay.
It sounds like he
And
doesn't have a confidence
he's like,
issue.
Yeah, right. He asserted that very often.
Arthur, as far as all intents and purposes are concerned, is our leader.
yes, we
Oh,
definitely
right.
established that, guys.
But
Guys, it's been 5 years. Don't screw the story.
Yeah, Arthur
right,
runs the
that's
show.
you can
I'm
do some more
Malchus,
confidence though.
This is Claire. Mark is the man who saved you. That's Zagreus. Oh, and that's
I'm
Rita.
Zagreus.
This is Aspen, by the way. I'm gonna hand you a cat.
I love felines.
It's definitely. It looks like a rather large, even for like a Maine Coon. But it's like almost completely white with hints of like sky blue mixed in.
Your creature is a strange color.
You're not holding it like this. It's
Wow.
big.
Yeah, I'm like flipping it weirdly and like observing it. Huh.
It's not quite a bobcat size, but it's a very large cat.
Is it like a lynx size?
About like the largest you think a house cat could feasibly get.
Nice.
We will be apparently
I hand it
training alongside you, which is good for you.
Interesting. Yes.
Man,
We have many of those.
probably
around.
since you got the K letter, probably means you're gonna like
Oh,
night trading or something.
Yes. Where's this K?
be careful. You look like you are capable. Kay is. I will never tell him this to his face, but quite capable.
Fair. I should respect this
Also,
person.
it's really funny if you somehow manage to steal his left boot without him knowing. Do not return it.
And do not tell him that
That you
we
did
have
it.
ever done this. Because
We have.
we have never done
We
this.
have not once.
Nope.
And we think you should
Don't get caught though.
Check my
if
wisdom
you do get
score real
caught-
quick.
Say one time we set him on fire. Instead of putting the fire out, he just punched us in the face.
He's not a very
Ah,
bright man.
I
but
like
he's
the
a
way he
very
thinks.
strong.
Wonderful.
How about we take a short break and then head over there?
I'm going back to the bar. We're off today.
Oh,
Right.
were you drinking without me?
You had to close the shop.
Yeah, but you didn't invite me.
They didn't
We're
invite me
here.
either.
Close the shop and then head over.
Do you guys want to drink something?
I didn't
else?
tell him to invite you.
Are you gonna give me a random
Ooh.
tonic again? I don't want to be a guinea pig again. All right. Last time I
I'm
had
curious.
really
I will be the
weird
guinea pig.
dots on my
I
skin
have a
for a
strong
week.
constitution. I'm in.
What was it? Gin and
My
toxic?
con is not hot. I'm just arrogant.
If you
I
poison me,
respect it.
You see her kind of like go into the back. There's like a curtain into a back room,
Toxic.
and you just hear like a bunch of like glass being like moved against each other, so a slight rattling here and there. And you see her come out with this big like one of those like almost pyramid-shaped beakers of just like it's just in a beaker by itself, but it's a bubbling red liquid.
This looks dangerous. I'm in.
is it gonna turn my
All
skin a
right.
different
Are we
color?
all taking shots?
Well, this should be interesting.
Wonderful.
Answer the question.
Well, I guess this is to our new friend. Let's just.
Will it change the
Oh,
color
yes.
of my skin?
Really random question.
Why
Do
would-
bugs have pee-pee?
Alright, so.
Wait, what?
Hey,
Do bugs have pee-pee?
hey
We're like
friend,
doing stuff.
we're
Bugs have pee-pee. Why do you answer that question?
Some do,
Public
yes.
location.
the answer is yes.
Will it change the color of my skin though? You didn't answer.
I don't know yet. To be fair.
Are you going to be drinking this with us?
No. No. It's not ethical for scientists to
Oh, then it must not be ethical for the assistant. You guys go ahead.
No. The guinea pigs. You
No,
know,
no. Last time did not go well.
Zagreus
I will
is
not.
already taking
Do
it.
it
I was gonna say I fear no liquid. Slam.
All
I'll
right.
take the
Why
next
don't
shot.
you
then.
just poison?
Go ahead.
There's no liquid.
Well, the good news is
hear me?
if he gets poisoned again, we can just unpoison him. We're already here.
All right. Anybody who's drinking it right now, make a Constitution save.
Nice.
16. Not bad.
Luck point.
22.
Luck
Holy
point. 16.
All right. So
I saw the roll.
Same.
There's a 3 and not 1.
anybody who rolled above a 17,
Oh,
you feel a light bubbling sensation, and your chest feels light and springy. It's kind of nice, and you suddenly feel like everything's kind of buzzing, shaking, like you're seeing things a little quicker.
It's Avalon.
and you feel like you might be hasted for the next 10 minutes.
Aspen, this stuff's good. Here, try some.
And
What did you give them?
anybody who didn't pass the 17, your hair starts feeling really light, and it starts floating up on the sides. And then your clothes also feel like they're kind of lifting. And then
You give them a nudist potion.
suddenly you start being able to you don't feel like you're weighted down anymore, and you start floating around the room.
I pull the sword
busy-
out and like press it on the ceiling to like put my feet back on the floor.
Don't you put any crevices in that ceiling.
No, you don't
I know.
understand.
It isn't.
The owner of the shop will kill all of us.
And
We'll have to
suddenly,
fix the
They
ceiling.
will
It's
not
gonna be
find
good.
us.
both of you are, for the next few minutes or so, not affected by gravity.
I grab onto something.
Your mother's not
I'm
gonna
gonna
would
offer
she
you a
notice?
hand.
A hole? I don't think she'll care.
Oh, thank you.
I'm like very carefully trying to balance, like pressing the sword into the ceiling.
If she does, I hope she does.
She's fine. She's a sweetheart.
She can turn people into
Well, yeah.
You said she was a witch.
She's not a
She
witch.
turns people
You
into
keep saying
reptiles.
that. What is a witch?
Usually a spellcaster of some
Magic user.
mostly on the more morally ambiguous side.
See? Me and my mom? Totally ethical.
This
Just
is
tested potions on
this
living
is her
people.
daughter.
This is
Raina.
Correct. So just understand, this is the result. If that means anything
Here,
to
just take
explain
a
to
caramel
her.
and don't think about it.
I will. Catches the caramel.
At least he's easy to convince.
Ah, yes. Another addition to our group, and I still get to be the smartest.
Yes, you do.
The bar wasn't high to begin with.
That's fine.
Hey,
Everyone needs a ring.
are you going drinking now still? Or
Yeah.
are you going to see Kix? I heard a bunch of different conversations.
I believe we're going back to the bar so they
Are
can
we
make
still
We're
like
off today.
half
I'm not
floating?
doing anywhere.
Oh, you guys are still affected by the anti-gravity.
We should probably wait for that to wear
We're gonna
off.
step
It's like,
outside
I'll
and
keep a hold of his
die.
leg.
If anything, you could just carry him
No,
around.
no.
I have an idea. Raina, do you have any rope?
No, that's what I thought about making
Yeah.
them into balloons. I realized it's
do
a
it.
bad idea.
Let's.
Oh, like kites, kind of?
Yeah, like kites.
Or,
What if somebody messes up and
and you kind of see Arthur kind of mulling it over. Or, we could try one of your schemes. And,
Ah!
you guys want
Sounds
to try
That's
it?
a good one.
nefarious.
Good plan,
yes,
Arthur.
it is.
I'm not entirely.
I assume we got...
I'm gonna pull Zag down and just kind of like keep a hand on his shoulder so he's just on the ground.
Which one of us looks
Does anyone
the
have like a
Arthur.
rock or something that I
Yeah.
can just keep in my pockets?
Which one of us looks
It's
the
probably
Make
him.
some coin.
I'm gonna put Aspen on.
I mean,
Um,
I don't particularly need coin, but
you
sure.
know which one of us looks the weakest? Like, weakest person in the party.
I'm gonna. What do you? I'm gonna point at Arthur.
Yeah, but he's a
Arthur definitely looks the weakest. I would say probably the leanest person here is probably Zag, I would assume.
Yeah, but he's affected by the potion.
Correct.
All right, so here's what we'll do.
I think it's...
I'll go
the
start
other
with Arthur.
three, besides Arthur, are all pretty decently built.
I'll go start an argument with I will then bet him you lift both of them
With one finger.
take his money.
Regardless of whether or not how large someone is, one
I
finger
can't see
lifting
the
up
how this
anything
can't wait to see
still
how this
fairly
goes.
impressive.
Marina's like, you probably have 8
Yep,
minutes to figure
that's
it
what
out.
I
We need to
expect.
get
Let's go
over
do
there.
that. We gotta go now. Alright, come
Go
on.
do it.
We all split equally, or...
Fair.
Am I still floating?
Oh,
That's part of this
we
trap.
gotta get you down from there.
I'm like still like.
I grabbed onto his
In
cap
fairness, I feel like
to
you're the
ask
most
him.
responsible. Don't let go of him. If not, we'll have to
Yeah.
explain to Kay where. Well, no, actually, Kay never knew he was here. We don't have to explain anything. You better be very nice to her.
You're my new favorite.
Wait, why?
Oh boy.
She could just let him go. Like
No,
nobody
that's
would know.
fair.
Yeah.
Are you in like armor?
Yeah.
So we guess
Okay, I'm just gonna like hook my fingers like on the edge of your arm or somewhere and like hold myself down.
And you just not noticing... That's a girl. How does that make you feel?
What?
That was
I literally didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I was saying, you just now noticed that that's a girl. Because it was in, she's just in heavy armor up to this point.
I don't think I would care at
I was just
all.
wondering if your character would.
Definitely, I don't think he would care at all.
Why do you always wear that heavy?
Yeah, prepared.
Prepared.
That's fair.
That's a good mindset.
I'm sorry, Chris.
Mhm.
This book has a pocket.
Oh, it
That's
does?
so
It has a
sick.
pocket.
Solid.
Store notes in this. In the notebook.
Are you a caster?
No.
He's a druid.
I'm a druid.
So he is.
So you're a
but-
caster.
As far as you think.
I was asking out of the bar.
Oh,
You could put spell
Oh,
cards.
yeah. So, at this point,
not that kind of druid.
you see the chair has been moved back, and all the brothers and the dad are kind of just merrymaking and drinking, and then everyone else is just kind of casually sipping their
Back
cups.
on top of the table. All right, I have a proposal. I
alcohol.
will take a wager that my friend here, Bark, can lift both Zag and our mysterious stranger with one finger right now. Who will take this bet?
I'm Gilgamesh. Hello all.
How much are you putting up?
3 gold.
I mean, I have multiple gold that we.
But they don't know.
You kind of see a bunch of, like, the patrons start looking at each other, and they start, like, taking out their coin purses, and they're like, silver, silver.
Silver is fine.
Then you see Godfrey, I have some gold. And he slams down 2 gold himself. And they manage to scoop up enough silver with the 2 gold to match your 3 gold.
All right. Bark, show them your newfound strength.
Alright. Bark is going to attempt to put on a show here of struggling tremendously to slowly lift them into the air.
Alright, roll this with a performance check then.
Do we get to assist? If I'm totally helping,
I'm going to pretend to be heavy.
How are you gonna
Really
help?
let
I'm gonna
go.
like look like I'm like. If I flex, do I look bigger?
You definitely will look bigger, yeah?
I'll like generic bodybuilder pose, the one where they're like.
I kind of like. I'll start laughing when he goes to do it, and then I'll start to like
Okay.
and actually look surprised.
Both of you can roll with I'm deciding still how I want to run that for the campaign. Because if multiple people are doing it, you can't get multiple advantages. So I'm thinking about doing like the +2, so multiple people can assist. So +2.
Can I let him use one of my luck points?
This will be your last one of the day, right?
Right.
I'll go ahead and I'll allow it this time
Then I can
for
reroll.
funsies. And also because you get to reroll, and then I'll say just the +2 from
I
Gil.
need to know. I've rolled under 5 every time.
Hey, that's just
Except for the
statistically,
Constitution check.
you're more likely to get a higher number.
You would have been correct there. So with a 17,
You start struggling and lifting. You take them by the feet, and you sit there and struggle for a little bit, and suddenly it looks like you're not going to do it. And then they start lifting up, and everyone's like,
nature guide me.
and then you see like Zag over here just like trying to balance on, and then you just see Gil just
Oh yeah.
doing some fluxing.
Behold, Bark the Mighty.
Figured out.
Yeah. And you just most of the crowd is just ecstatic at this point.
And just the cherry on top of it, once I get them up there, I'm just going to quickly grab their feet and then slam them down. Like, oh god.
I grab back on him.
Oh, you guys had it maybe another like 45 seconds tops.
And I'm just going to keep like an arm on like his waistband. Or,
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna, like,
assuming you're
put
wearing
my-
pants. If not, just,
Yes. I'm wearing pants with like boots that come up like halfway my thigh.
I'm just
He
going to
didn't
tell
tell
like
you
the
he's
back,
wearing
just
only
like
a
the
coat.
weight, like,
Thank you.
like
I'm
waist
wearing
your
a
pants and just
speedo and that's.
just holding
Price
you
to
down
pay for
for
tonight's entertainment.
2 gold and an extra 10 silver.
I'm gonna like hook my arm like around like
throw
this
a gold
around you. Like,
arena.
yes.
You see her just kind of put it in her little side satchel.
The least we can do.
You're also buying my drinks tonight, right, Malgus?
Agreeing.
I look at you and go.
Fine.
I thought Arthur was paying for our drink.
Yeah, I thought Arthur was. Fine, a gold tab. That's what you get though. That's plenty of the top shelf.
Gold.
Seems like a
and-
lot of alcohol. I guess she does drink strange potions for fun, so perhaps it's not enough.
Her constitution must be immeasurable.
Quite high.
Oh, it's
For a
definitely-
wizard, it's impressive.
definitely the highest.
I'm feeling generous. Drinks for the party.
I definitely think I could outdrink every single one of you.
I'll take you up on that
Slams
challenge.
fist, I highly doubt.
Yeah?
Gently hits table with fist. I too doubt it.
Arthur,
I could see it.
I think I can do this.
Say it with a bit more.
With your chest, boy. With your chest.
I think I can do this.
Arthur.
Can I like pick him up and put him on my arm and be like, with
You
your
know
chest,
how
and smack
Kay
his
yells
chest?
at us? Talk like that. Put some bass in.
Okay, Wart. I need you to really get in there and not fuck up again.
Wow, that was impeccable.
That was
Great
really
impression.
good.
Yeah.
Use that voice and yeah, it's fantastic. Actually, it was spot on. Now
Well,
that I think about it.
I do live with him.
That is fair, yes.
We're drinking now.
It would appear so.
Wonderful.
Alright. Party.
Alright.
We've already lifted 2 large men with 1 finger. Now we just have to drink a much smaller girl under the table. It should be fun.
Alright.
Careful.
Everybody?
I'm thinking like this can be entertaining.
Alright.
have a
Everyone
new
grab
game.
your d20s.
I will be the nominated navigator.
Looks
The
like
nominated
the bar
navigator.
has more
The
entertainment.
nominated navigator.
Whose money's on
You
Rena?
guys want to do teams or solos?
Solos. I'm winning this
Free for all?
competition.
Alright.
My glory is my
I don't want them holding me back, is what I'm getting at.
This is gonna be entertaining.
Ah, it's funny.
Alright. Rena's kind of taking the end of the table.
I have to pay for this. Am I having to pay for this?
Of course, you offered.
Yeah. You're buying my
You
drink.
did say.
Yeah, I said hers.
Somebody
not
go
yours.
ahead and let Sister Ella know we're coming back champions. Ah.
Alright. Everybody? I need you to roll a
Oh.
d20 with just your flat constitution modifier.
18.
16. Nice on that.
Alright.
I did. I'm the nominated.
Alright.
You can do that.
Oh my god!
Nominated
Actually,
Nominated
I'm doing
navigator.
another round of bets.
Okay, so who's all participating? Just you two? And these two?
I'm
Alright.
just
Claire,
watching
you
like.
coward, join us.
No, I've seen this one before.
Bart, what'd you roll?
18.
Alright.
6.
Alright, so everybody starts downing their liquor. You see Arthur just trying to he's both handing it, and it's like sputtering down the sides of his face.
Open your throat, Arthur.
And you see Claire, she starts sipping, and immediately she starts spitting it up already. And you see
Oh,
her
I didn't.
just start
Hold
blushing.
up.
Wait, who?
Rena, sorry.
There you go.
Not Claire. You said Claire before, and it's. I'll finish what I want.
Already?
Kill, I feel like we've been bamboozled.
This was a shust.
Alright, I guess it's between me and you then, yeah?
Yes!
Wait, stop. Finish it.
And you see her you see her, gup, and then she downs it in one go. And she looks the exact same as she did before.
I guess the
Playing
game's.
us, I've seen this before.
I guess the game is
She's
still on.
fine. Don't let her lie to you, she's fine.
And then while that's happening, after she already had finished it, after that whole conversation, Arthur finally finishes his.
Arthur, open, like really open.
Oh, how do you open it and drink? You have to put the.
Let the liquid fall in your mouth.
Was it spicy?
Don't think about it.
Yeah, don't think about it. Don't taste it. Just swallow it.
You taste with your mouth.
He has a point,
Don't-
honestly.
don't
You
think
don't
about
taste it, just
Okay,
go.
okay. Alright, everybody.
Remember what Kay taught us about having an iron will?
They bring out another pint and put it in front of everybody. Let's
Yes!
go.
13.
17.
Alright. Oh, just open the throat. How? Explain it one more time. You see him start doing it? It's just like pouring down his face.
Not.
That's gonna catch Barky. He's just gonna start laughing mid.
That's a little too literal there.
I'm way too
Arthur.
focused.
And then
Boom.
eventually, Rena and Arthur finally get through the mugs, and Rena's just completely red now. And
Are you okay?
She dies. Who's gonna tell her mother?
Not me.
You'll be fine, probably.
fine, I've lived through worse.
Another round then, yes?
Get another.
Another round. All right, everybody.
Created a monster.
One last one. Here we go.
Yep. Yep. I didn't participate.
19.
Big ol' 3.
All right. So you see, you actually start halfway through this mug. It gets caught in the wrong pipe, and you start coughing back up.
Yep, that's
And
bad.
that burns. Bark, you've just taken all 3 of these like a champ, and you're feeling pretty good.
Down
I can do this all night.
Gil, Rena, how goes it over there?
I drink the
Rena
lake water
finishes
for
her
fun.
mug, and she's pretty okay. But then eventually, after
the
Arthur
dumb
doesn't
kind
spill
of
any this time, chugs the whole thing down, and you see
the
him. He's
druid.
kind of like, guys, hi. Are you supposed to feel like this?
You're like, what?
Are you okay?
If you vomit
I
on
feel
me,
like
Turn around.
I immediately take him outside.
and he starts
Arthur?
vomiting. Arthur's vomiting.
Like cartoon stream, just
There.
kinda-
Just like the rainbow sparkles. Yeah.
yeah.
There you go.
Park is gonna cheer him on though.
There you go.
The entire time he's telling him,
Rena
like, that
kinda
a man.
just grabs onto you like your shoulder
Chest.
and maybe like Zach's shoulder. See, I told you, I'd be fine. Definitely can outdrink you and you and you
I didn't.
and you. I can definitely outdrink you. Definitely outdrink Rowan, and I can outdrink the boys from Godfrey's. Outdrink Kay.
Hey, Rena.
Yeah, how about we give you
Rena.
another drink then?
No,
Bring it on.
Rena,
I do
Rena.
think that's a
Rena,
wonderful-
more importantly, how do you feel about witches?
Which is unreal.
You're a witch, right?
No.
Son of a bitch, I thought we had her.
What are you then?
I'm Rena.
Oh,
Rena, the witch.
there.
I'm a scientist?
Alchemist?
That's a good one.
No, I'm an alchemist.
Bartender.
I have not seen you.
I'm
have
gonna try
one
to
potion,
signal the
I'll be
bartender while
honest.
she's having this conversation.
You're welcome for the
Fill her
heals,
next
by
one
the
with
way.
water.
I can take them away. Did you know that?
All right. That's honestly fair.
You give her another one.
I don't want to. I
You'll
don't
have
want
to
to deal with
explain to her
Rana.
mother.
I
that.
can do
I
that.
definitely don't want to deal with
No,
Rana.
I too would not want to sleep knowing that
It's a
woman
good
was
plan.
mad.
No.
There's only like 2 people I'm afraid of in this village, and she's one of them.
Yes.
I understand. Who's the other? Magic shop guy?
Rowan? No. No.
Sister.
Close your eyes.
Yes.
Yes. I know.
That woman terrifies me.
I agree.
Terrifies who?
Sister Ellen. She's a scary person. Anyways, we got this. Just get her another one.
Are you? Okay, sure.
And you see him kind of grab a clear vial and just.
You think you got it in you? Tell us between me and you.
Of course. Arthur's out of this one. He's
Arthur, you now have room for.
I don't think I can drink it.
I rolled fine.
Don't be a coward.
Arthur threw up. I feel like he's already under the table.
I think Arthur's done for the night.
But if we get him really, really drunk, we do get to bring him back to Kay. And that will be more fun. What do you say, leader?
Kay's not at the bar presently, so you don't quite know where he is.
As far as Kay isn't here, I thought he loved chasing.
Do it. You're the navigator, right?
Yes, I'm the
Should I drink more?
nominated navigator.
But he was.
Well, I'm doing it right now.
One more is
Nominated
probably fine.
navigator.
All right.
No more. No
I'm
more.
I'm
back
the
in.
in.
So what did you roll?
All right.
Plus 1.
Oh.
I rolled a 20. I'm sorry, I rolled 17 plus 13.
All right. And suddenly, you see Arthur kind of get back into it, and he just like kind of champs this one a little bit. He actually doesn't even spill any, and he like puts it down roughly at the same pace as everyone else.
We are going to give someone alcohol.
And you see Rena.
Yes.
I can fix that.
Rena. She's
Rena, overly confident, just not spilling a single drop, fountains it into her mouth like a champion and slams it down.
I know.
See?
She
That's
didn't
what I
know.
said.
You would have done that.
That one didn't even feel like anything to me.
Yeah, you're doing great. Keep it up.
You see, that's why I didn't make a bet.
Yeah, because I
I
won.
don't care if you bet. I care if they
All right.
bet.
Winner takes all, double or nothing.
Of course.
Let's do this.
Another roll.
Final round. Place your last bets.
Alright, this is gonna be the bad roll. I'm calling that one.
Not one, yeah.
Ooh, not that one, but close. So 8.
Dirty 20.
All right. So you two,
Traded.
like
Wait,
champions,
so yeah, that's so funny.
just knock it down with Gil just slamming it down first on the table. You see Arthur get halfway through the cup, put it down. He's like, I think I'm done. I think I'm good.
Nothing wrong with your limit.
And you see Rena grab her mug, just going to the bar herself and getting a fresh one.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a mistake.
And you see her bring it to her lips and about to go.
If possible, since I failed so hard anyways, in the midst of me having a coughing fit as it goes down my pipe, swiping it out of her hand, pretending it was an
Alright,
Contested grapple?
yeah, go ahead and contested grapple real quick.
Oh God, why is it every grapple
She rolled a
check?
natural 19.
I rolled a natural.
So she presses it from me. That's mine. Get your own. And you see her take the cup,
Lightning lure on the cup.
and then you see her kind of slip from her chin a little bit and just pour it over her face. And she's,
Paul,
yeah, she completely falls out of her chair and is
Cast
sprawled
lightning.
out.
Cast lightning lure.
biggest strength set was
Just gonna nope.
What's the DC?
And what's the somatic component? Or verbal component?
That's a great question. I don't have.
Yeah, so
Did we have a storm god in
for the
Get over here.
So yeah, for the sake of the campaign, everyone, when they are performing spells, I'm having them actually say a verbal component. So they have to chant a spell, and if there's a somatic component, I just want them to do something, a swish and a flick of the wand, a hand movement, or just describe what they're doing, and then just make sure they note their material components.
Is there a lightning god within this world? I don't think we went over the pan.
No one's asked, to be fair. But just from knowing, it's not really a god of storms or tempests. It's just kind of yeah. There's actually not one for like nature forces like that at all. You would know that there's Hal itself is like the god that governs nature in general.
Ow.
Hal, Hal. So that would be the closest thing. He kind of governs all of nature.
But something along the lines of how bind my
All right, and then what was the save?
strength
All right,
to
she
resist.
uh
She's sober.
matches 14. Exactly. So does that
Defender
fail?
wins.
I guess.
So you kind of reach out, and it's just not quick enough to grab her before she hits the ground, and she's just unconscious. She's out. She's lost the game.
I'll go pick her up.
Yeah, go grab her.
Ah,
Congratulations.
Bruce.
So Arthur's done. Greena's definitely done. You guys can fight over dominance, or you can just call it a truce here.
I like press my elbow on the table with you and go, one more.
Probably take
Alright,
her.
make it count.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll
You've
be
already
Zag,
got
you're
lost
in-
once today. What's one more drunken?
And then we
fit?
have to pay off the tab.
Zag, you're in charge of the bets.
What?
I'm taking her home.
What
You're in
did you
charge
roll?
of the bets.
taking the
You rolled a
unconscious
2 cold,
one,
you rolled
which
a 5.
And the bill. And I dash out the bar.
So what'd you get?
That,
3
that's
total.
crazy.
8 total.
That's insane. Absolutely.
All right. So what are,
bonkers.
what are the rules?
3 and 8.
Yeah, it was not good.
You both are pretty drunk at this moment, and you both are chugging, trying to get through this last.
Like peek at each other quarter.
What were the number? Who got a 3 and who got the 8?
I got an 8.
You got an 8, I got a 3.
And you just managed to slam it down just a little bit more.
Yeah.
And then you see
I hate that.
Gil. You both are just staring at each other, and Gil just kind of. Oh God. And then suddenly you're not able to hold it. It's been a long day for you anyways, and your stomach is just not liking any of this.
I like mantle over the table and just fly out front. Not all the way out of the door though, like just enough out of the door to throw up.
And then you just see Godfried, the local blacksmith, look at you. And this is a large man, like Armstrong from Full Metal Alchemist. Just a rippling mass of muscle, bald head, a thick brown beard. And he looks at you, flexes his arm, and the mightiest thumbs up you've ever seen.
Bark's gonna grab his 4 or 5 cups by the handle in his 2 hands and he's just gonna raise them above his head.
I'm gonna go.
And then everyone in the pub.
And he's gonna fall over.
I'm gonna pay Gilgamesh and reach his tab.
Alright.
Take it.
What the fuck?
Let's see.
I pay for hers. He probably has no money.
Rats.
Neither do I.
It was about 5 rounds each,
Exactly.
I
right?
do owe
Arthur's
you money.
paying for the other ones.
It's like I don't have money. I don't keep
5
money.
rounds each, roughly, for each one. So 10 rounds
It
altogether.
charges it to Arthur's tab anyway.
Oh yeah, Arthur's paying for it. Wait, we're coming of age anyways. I feel like it should be Kay's problem.
That'll run you about, sorry. Mental math. Roughly, like, 5 silver.
I got that.
I believe. Yeah, we'll say 5 silver for now.
Where do we sleep now? We sleep in the orphanage or we moved?
You all still live at the orphanage.
Yeah.
For some reason I felt like the squire would have.
Yeah, but our leader's kind of a dick.
No, he's a coward.
No, the other one.
Oh,
No.
no, he's a dick.
Yeah, the other one.
Yeah, our knight.
Yeah, and you all know that there is, like, a separate house in the back, right here, specifically for squires. But Kay's kind of taken it over and made it his own clubhouse.
Like I said, he's kind of a dick.
And he said the moment any of you can defeat him in solo combat, he will happily give it up to you guys.
I'm gonna take the
Don't tell me
unconscious
that.
drunk girl
Don't tell me that right now.
and go back to the definitely not
It's
witches
been
hut.
an ongoing, like, back and forth between you guys. Alright. So, you managed to pick up Rena and kind of start dragging her across the street. Claire, you're grabbing,
I was also picking up the unconscious drunk girl.
Alright, it just leaves a very drunk, Bark, Zag, and Gilgamesh kind of just lingering in the pub.
Alright, so ready to be navigated?
Yeah, I feel like we need to drag Arthur home.
I'm pretty okay.
I
So
get
I'm
him
gonna-
over my shoulder.
I'll take his arm. I'll take his arm for you and just start stumbling around.
He's holding his arm, not doing anything.
I got this.
I like put my arm around you and go, oh, well met.
Alright, the 3 of us will put
So
just
We're like,
what do you think they're gonna do?
We'll just start like Mary running it down the street.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Follow
Yeah.
the navigator.
And I
There's
cast
3 drunks and 1 sober person.
Zag is resourceful.
I'll figure it out.
You all managed to start just bumbling through the streets.
The both
here.
of you feel just like an invisible force just kind of like holding you up. Then I just have Arthur over my...
Way too drunk to know.
And you just hear Arthur over your shoulder. I feel light and bubbly like before, and I'm floating.
Yes, you do. You do.
And you chaperone them back to the manor.
Okay.
Is the gate locked?
No, but you do see a familiar face. Oh, you went out drinking, I see.
Hello there.
It's a little late, isn't it?
Yes. And I kind of just like show him Arthur. Yes, he cannot handle his liquor very well.
He's talking about handling it like a champ.
He did wonderful.
He tried his best.
I am the leader of the group, and I did my best.
Yeah, so you mind letting us in?
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna tell you no. He lives here.
Thank you.
But I'm just wondering one thing.
Sure.
I'm still waiting for you guys to clean the walls.
We're still waiting for you to replace the broom or the mop.
You're the one who broke it.
You can't prove that.
Kate said so.
Kay is a snitch.
Yeah.
All right. By the end of the week, you will have that done.
All right. How do
One
you do
silver
that?
per wall.
It's only been 5 years.
And we just start walking.
Then you just kind of hear them. They're never gonna clean that damn wall,
Yeah.
and I'm not doing it. And
So we go in.
You managed to get through the front doors, and yeah, the place is as beautiful as ever.
I totally
Marble
picture
floors,
invisible
columns.
servant between us, and we just keep bumping into the door frame. All walk through at the same time.
Little does the guard know.
Wait, I know how to fix this.
He just does not remember.
He didn't see you do it.
Got knocked into oblivion. He wouldn't remember.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So yeah, you guys managed to get him up to his room. It's your first time, I think. Definitely not your first time for you guys. Yeah, his room is very, very minimalistic. Not a lot. He doesn't have a lot of possessions, it seems, for being well off.
I kind of just throw him down. All right. Well, Arthur, I pat him on the head.
Yep.
You're going to wake up tomorrow.
I hope
Go
so.
grab some aspirin from Rena.
What's aspirin?
It's a potion.
Okay.
Takes away the headache, the head pain. Take half of one, drink a glass of water, and then take the other half. And then drink another glass
And
of water.
he's already snoring at this point.
Okay, well, I turn around.
This is a real life drunken story that has happened in real life.
I just command the my unseen servant to
Yeah.
I command the unseen servant to just start fucking following me to Kay.
If he's doing that, I'm gonna leave Aspen with Archer. Aspen, hold down the fort. See you later. Start walking away.
And we head to the clubhouse.
He just kind of, just like stares at you and just kind of does that thing. He gets on top of Arthur's back and starts doing the. And he's just living his best life.
Cat thing.
Sick
Just
moves.
Yep.
Cat stuff.
Cat flex, I respect it.
Hey, and where you all heading?
To Kay's clubhouse that he has taken over.
I'm just following wherever the sober one points.
Alright. So,
Correct.
you see him actually in the yard, and even though it's this late at night, he has some torches set up in the training area, and he's just swinging his sword, just doing like, just swings.
Hello, Kay. Here is Gilgamesh.
Hello!
His name was. I believe we
Gilgamesh.
started calling him Gil.
I
He
reach
had
my
a
hand out to
note.
shake his hand and stumble.
I'm gonna go with you. Oh God.
Alright, at least. Whoa. You don't get to touch me.
I am Bark.
Once again, what do we do when you see me? I need you to salute. Every single one of you.
Oh, I have my unseen servant too.
I'm trying to haze the new guy. Please
Oh.
play along.
Yes, you must do it, Gil.
What is that?
You have to salute him.
Come on.
I
You
do
know,
a
when in,
salute that is like definitely not this area's salute. It looks like nothing similar.
Pelvic thrust.
Alright.
Oh, we're already locked armed anyway, so wrong hand salute him.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't invite me to drink?
Are you
talking
okay?
about
Kind
this
of a
for 2
spur of the
weeks.
moment thing.
Oh.
Well,
I am okay, and who are you again?
I take out the note and just sort of like toss it at him very poorly.
Huh. Yep, that's my handwriting. I don't remember writing it though, but alright, which one of you kids did this?
what are you talking about?
I definitely don't remember writing something like this.
Wait. I found him in Magic Fey Forest.
Uh-huh.
I was found in the magic Fey forest.
Did you bring a freaking fairy home?
I am no fairy.
Are you a fairy?
No.
Oh my God,
Are
we
you
never
a
asked.
Did you bring one of the fae back to town?
No, I would know. Trust me, when I'm near one, I can hear like weird whisperings of the forest. He doesn't have like that weird like whispery sound to
Are
him.
you crazy?
Are you?
Of course.
I thought we got you some medicine for that.
It didn't. I don't need this right now. Okay.
Very drunk.
Years of drug therapy later.
But yeah, I dragged him through town. He hit his head a couple of times, but he definitely had that note on him, and we didn't put it there. I assume.
Well, I guess because my signature's here, I owe you a job.
Sure.
All right. What do we do? He's the new guy. You're finally above someone. This is your chance. Show me what you got.
All right. I have an idea. How far away is he?
You guys are literally wrapped around each other.
Now, how far away is Kay from us?
Oh, maybe like, probably, I assume, on the other side of the fence, and maybe like another 10, 15 feet.
All right. I have an idea. I want you to take a running start, jump over that fence, start the attack, and I will back you up.
Wonderful.
All right.
I stumble backwards a few steps and just full, like, completely drunk, locks in. Full sprint.
As he
Jump.
starts to do
Alright,
that,
so
as soon
are
as
you
he
like
pulls-
initiating combat?
For sure.
as he
For the
pulls
sake
away-
of this combat, you both have a point of exhaustion.
Which means disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks?
Yes.
And half move speed, or is that 2 points?
We'll just say full movement speed for now too.
Okay, but disadvantage on pretty much
How many
everything.
levels?
One.
Just 1 point.
Oh yeah. Disadvantage on ability.
While I'm still touching him, as soon as you make this plan, I'm gonna cast jump on him. It triples your jump.
Yeah.
Your jump distance. Until the spell ends. It'll last for 1 minute.
Know that you have jump.
I don't care, I'm drunk
I
and
am
confident.
not telling him.
And that's why he has disadvantage.
I'm not telling him. I'm also not following him.
I am rolling athletics.
Yeah, definitely roll a. Well, are you just doing a straight like leap, or are you trying to like jump off the
No, like running and just jump.
athletics?
Okay. 19.
With disadvantage?
Yes.
19?
Yeah, 13 plus 6.
Solid. Alright, so you
Rolled
just-
19, 13.
Suddenly, you took a running start, and normally you feel like you'd be able to jump about maybe a solid like decent bit. So you vault
Oh yeah, yeah I do.
above, like over a person's height easily. And Kay's like, oh, okay. And
Midair, grabs sword handle, lands.
Alright, and then he rises a wooden sword he's using to try to block, but go ahead and roll to hit.
I'm not hitting, I'm just landing with my sword.
Oh, okay.
Are we doing initiative?
Go ahead and roll initiative now, because you didn't hit. I was gonna. Let's see.
I got a dirty 20.
19.
16. And I'm gonna see you land and not swing, and I'm gonna go.
And you just hit Kay go. Alright. Let's see what you can do.
I immediately, I'm like standing like this, I drop the blade, dash in, upswing.
Alright, go ahead and roll to hit.
You're about to cleave Mike.
And right now he's not wearing any armor or anything, by the way.
Do I get to use the allocation pool?
Yeah, you have your weapon.
23 to hit.
With the disadvantage?
Oh, right, disadvantage.
Against him?
23, wait,
Help him? I didn't want to fight.
I thought
19 to hit.
I thought that was the whole point.
That hits.
Oh, no, I thought we were hazing the new guy.
Oh! I was going to cheer him on.
Same. Enthusiastic. Yeah. Ah!
15. Slashing.
Wow.
Alright.
Needs help.
And suddenly,
It'll be fine.
you're used to seeing Kay like confident, able to like take on any man you've seen before. And suddenly this new guy he just leaps. And then you see him just take a greatsword and almost like effortlessly just like slash across Kay. And there's blood drawn. And you guys like it's the first time you've definitely seen blood drawn on Kay like that.
Holy crap. We might be getting our new house soon.
Let me check.
Nice! And then my gauntlet starts charging.
Let me check
Yeah, and
one last
as
thing.
that happens, you see all the etchings of stars and constellations just glow a little brighter.
It's happening again. As it just
No, you
begins
can't. You
charging.
can't kill Kay.
I'm not trying. I'm not trying to. And
Oh,
it
God.
just starts charging.
Bonus action, after the upward slash, I spin the sword around, and I'm holding it like bottom side now defensively in the pool.
Um, I think we discussed you'd have to do that at the beginning of the turn, right?
Oh, you're right. Never mind. Right.
All right.
So yeah.
All right. Next in the initiative was, I believe it was boom, boom, boom.
I think it happened
Yeah.
to go.
I had 20. Yours.
Oh no,
is-
it went this way.
All right. So it's Cole.
I got a 16.
It went this way.
All right.
I'm
So
assuming he
Caleb,
wasn't
Cole.
doing
Okay. Cool.
Charging.
All right. Makes sense. All right. Bark.
All right, I'm gonna be casting Fairy Fire around K.
All right. That's which save is that again?
Each object 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light. I'm gonna choose.
Blue.
Yeah. Any creature in the area is outlined if it fails a dexterity save. The save is 13.
He actually just rolled over that.
Perfect. All right, so he's unaffected.
So what's your chant for Fairy Fire?
Forest, I'm dizzy and I need to. It's there.
Just a wave of like blue, like almost like a glittery fog, kind of goes over it and just passes through K.
Just above him, just miss.
And he's like, "Oh, finally! I'm so excited! An actual challenge?" And he just rolls to hit you. Does a 17 hit right now?
Yeah.
Alright, then he's going to, I'll just roll both of them right now. Does a 13 hit you right now?
That's my AC.
So it matches. Oh, it's your dodge AC right now, right?
What?
Is that, your AC is just your normal flat AC plus dex?
Correct. I have no
so
armor on.
you managed to dodge that one then. Oh, yeah. Didn't explain the AC rules. Running an alternative, AC
Guys
rule.
are all understand that.
Where we'll actually post a link next session for it.
AC.
But anything that's 10
Did you
plus
put expand
dex is going to be just you completely dodge,
We're doing
and then anything that is the difference between if you had added armor, if it hits between that point, you'll take reduced damage
Oh,
based
that.
on the armor
Okay.
itself.
I didn't know what you guys were talking about. That's right. I'm confused.
Oh no.
And then anything above that maximum AC is just full damage.
Like normal.
I was like, I'm scared.
So one of
I
those.
totally
hits.
forgot we were supposed to explain that in the beginning.
Wait, was it a 13?
Yeah, but in this
Are we
case,
doing-
my AC being 13 means I still dodge. Correct.
I was gonna say, are we doing
That's what he
meets,
said.
hits, or meets?
Usually meets goes to the
That's
defender.
fair.
I have no idea,
We'll go
it's up
through
to
the
you.
end of it. I guess that would start the actual missing. So yeah, we'll say that just hits for now. We'll go over it. We'll refine all the rules a little bit. Now that we're working on some kinks, new rulings. All right, so he kind of takes 2 swipes at you with his wooden sword.
Yep, I'm drunk. They hit.
He does. He hits you for 15 damage.
Holy shit. Nice.
He's a grown man.
And this is just with a wooden blade either.
What?
This is just with a wooden like trading sword.
Yeah, he whacked my shit. I stumble back. Your turn.
Yep.
Or the.
Guys, well, you're doing a good job at least. And I bonus action my warlock healing light.
Come on, boys. I want to use my right this turn.
3.
Plus anything or just 3?
And get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! And that's the end of my turn, as it is fully charged now.
Yeah, and it grows ever so brighter.
I get smacked pretty hard and I stumble backwards, and then I catch myself and I go lock back in, full charge, slashing strike at him, or stabbing strike at him.
Yep. Go ahead and roll with disadvantage.
Park's gonna see that first hit from Kay and just scream at Kay. He's like, Sister Ellen still hits harder than you.
19, 17 for a total of 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and
Can I use my bonus action first?
yeah, sure.
I'm gonna invoke my right. So when I fall back, I slash my shoulder a little bit and take 3 damage. and my blade is covered now in like golden flames. And then I hit.
You just hear Kid go, "Oh, this is the best pick of the day. Oh, I'm so excited now."
12, 2 of it being flame fire damage.
Alright, jeez.
Zach?
And this is like a thrusting attack.
Yes? I'm a little drunk.
Get away! Get away!
But, I think his sword's glowing.
It would seem so.
Nice, nice, nice.
Just Gilgamesh.
How much did you just do right there? I apologize.
What?
How much did you do again right there?
10 slashing, 2 fire. Also just rolling pretty well.
I respect that. Oh god, he's on.
Alrighty.
I'm drunk and I totally picture like Berserk, like red eyes, no idea what he's doing, just W.
Alrighty, so after Cole is Bark.
Bark is gonna look at the fence in front of him, and he's just gonna like, nature guide me, and he's gonna palm himself in the head and cast guidance on himself.
Okay.
And it's attempt to get over the fence.
Alright, it's just like a waist high fence. So it shouldn't be too hard, so low DC, but
Yes,
go ahead and
he's very
athletics or
drunk.
acrobatics, your choice.
With is it
Disadvantage, still.
Alright. Oh, well, that's not 20. That's a 14, so that's gonna be 15.
Plus your
guidance.
D4, because the guidance.
17.
Yeah, you vault over. Your animal instincts are kind of kicking in right now.
I'm gonna turn to Zag and just bow like he just did something impressive.
He literally just like, both hands, hops over, pose.
Pose, then bows. Alright, Case.
Alright.
He has legendary act.
Wouldn't that
God.
be something?
Unless
He
he
omni
misses,
flashes you. Hits you twice.
omni-
He action surges. Hits you 2 more times.
He kind of flicks his sword out of
Legendary
you.
back of the hand.
Oh, I think I like you the most now. You're my new favorite. What's your name?
Gilgamesh, and that's how it should be.
We call him
I still
Gil.
like you, I think. That was a little weird, but like, I'm still into it. Alright, a 16,
Yeah, hits.
and then that definitely hits then.
Have a good day.
Night, man.
Last time we fought, he crit.
It happened.
Alright, he hits you for an 11,
What?
another, he just, boom, boom.
Right in the face.
And he kind of is like, he switched up stances a little bit, and he's like, tap, tap, and he hits you for 11 damage.
I'm unconscious.
I was gonna say, holy
I go
shit.
boo boo.
He just kind of, both sides of his face, he goes, whack, whack.
I like flip the sword over and stick it into the ground and then just fall over.
Alright, and he kind of spins at you next.
I don't think you wanna. And then it starts like dying down for a second. Oh. Then I use my bonus action healing light to pick Gilgamesh back up for 4 hit points. And then it just lights back up and, ah! And then that's the end of my turn.
So, yeah. Just thinking.
Bark's
Sorry.
gonna watch Cage wooden sword knock you out with your big flaming cold sword. And Bark's gonna go, nature guide me back from my mistake, and just palm himself in the head and then get back over the fence. 10.
So like you hop over the fence and your foot almost catches a little bit, and in that brief moment, it's rough, but you manage to just like push through with the guidance and make it over the fence.
It takes the bow.
You actually stumble a little bit, but go right into the bow.
Yeah.
It's a good
Totally
save.
natural. Totally natural.
Yeah, it was
Definitely intended.
like it was meant to be.
Yeah.
Nature on my side.
And he's looking and he sees you got back. Oh no, you're still on the ground technically. Well, you healed him, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming I don't actually get up until my next turn now.
Well, because it was his action,
My
his
bonus.
round. So it would have been your turn next, right?
Correct.
So we technically skipped your turn. So if you want to go ahead and go first before K.
Okay, he heals me and I stagger up, flourish the sword, spin it around, and like hold it in like a high guard. Charge up and slash down hard on him.
All right, and you were unconscious, so you no longer have your right up, correct?
I no longer have my right.
Like, you went to, yeah.
Correct. My sword is no longer on fire. I'm not bothered by it though. I have 4.
God, he slapped the fire out of him.
He did literally slap the flame out of me.
There was a fire in his eyes. However,
Oh, beginning of
Slapped
turn,
the barrel.
realizing I'm losing, I'm switching to defensive now.
Okay.
So there's a bit of an ephemeral, like, ephemeral break for me. Still a 24 to hit, though. I rolled a natural 18. I'm rolling really well. Good first impression.
All right, yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
13.
All right.
These 2 dice are very big.
And you actually see, like, he has gashes and cuts all over him, and he's actually starting to, like, seep blood and everything. Like, it's starting to run down his chest. And he has a bit of, like, a few cuts on his face. And he is bloodied. And you've definitely never seen Kay push this far before. So it's honestly a little exciting for you two. And at this point,
It's pretty much a
we're
one-on-one.
going to take a little pause
Three
on your guys' fight. And you managed to get Rena home perfectly safe and sound. She's, like, holding on to you. She's like, that was a bunch of fun, and I beat all of you.
Yep,
Yes.
you definitely did.
Defeated us.
I am the best in town.
Yep.
All right. So,
Number one,
have
the best not
a
a witch.
little potion I'm working on should clear up this hangover for all of us. You guys down to try it?
Sure. Absolutely.
Why not?
Ah.
All right. She kind of, you see her rustle through, and she starts like picking up vials. Nope. And she just chucks it over her shoulder. A little, and a little thing of smoke happens. She grabs another bottle. Not that one. Slams it across the room.
Stop breaking things.
Probably should.
Is this orange to you?
Is it?
She starts swirling it around and it starts changing colors. None of them orange.
None of those are orange. Do not throw that one.
I'll take
Just give it
yep.
here.
All right. It's that one. And she kind of goes over, and it's just like a normal test tube. And there's like a row of 8 of them, and it's just got a little like very lightly pink tinted liquid. All right, one for you, and one for you, Claire.
That's not orange.
Claire.
Is this
Claire?
orange?
No, it's light pink, but she's still like, giving it to you. Here you go. This one in here.
What's
Do
it?
I recognize what this is?
What is it?
Go ahead and roll a medicine check.
Good luck.
Things are
If you
not
fuck up, you die.
One of the things are
Or
not
get turned
good.
into, you know, a balloon or.
You did say they could turn people into nukes.
13.
All right, so you with a 13 specifically, and because of your alchemical knowledge, you know this is like one of 2 versions of just like it's like a cure-all that they produce. It's not like a very strong one, but it's good for like colds, hangovers, just a basic cure-all. But you know they have 2 versions. One's a nighttime PM, and the other one's an AM during the day.
I don't know which one it is, but it is what she says it does.
Well, I didn't drink anything, so like,
It's
I
the
don't-
orange one versus like the pinkish one, I think.
It won't kill you,
It's fine.
probably.
And you all down it, and instantly you feel like the alcohol's washed out of your system.
I don't think either of them drink.
I did
That's
when
a
we
big-
first got
Oh,
there.
right.
Yeah, you feel like you haven't drank at all. All right, and
That's
you
right
that's
have
on.
exactly what you said
about
it did.
30 minutes before you pass out, because we drank the wrong one.
That was the PM.
It was definitely the PM one.
I'm going home.
You got 30 minutes.
Going home.
I'm going to bed.
Good night.
Make sure you're in bed before it happens, or you will just drop to the ground.
We should go.
Yep, yep.
Thank you for the potion, even though it was the wrong potion.
See you later. Rena.
Wait, did you all bust a bunch of glasses in here?
You did
You
that.
did that.
I would never do that.
Literally did it. You walked in here, you started throwing shit.
Never.
Rena, you were going through, you're like, it's this one, it's this one. So instead of putting it down on the shelf, you just threw it.
Claire, next time we go out, make sure I don't drink that much.
We
Yep.
tried to stop you. Refuse to
You
listen.
you
I
actually
doubt that.
Persuasion.
so
I
you
definitely
actually walked
agree with
behind the
Claire
bar to grab another one after we said you shouldn't drink anymore.
Persuasion dog.
You can roll persuasion.
We said you probably shouldn't drink anymore,
19 on the
and
die,
then you
baby.
walked behind the
You
bar and
don't
we weren't
have
looking.
zero self-control,
I
Claire.
hope so
26.
too. This is way more. This is way more
Alright,
intense
I'll
than I
believe
thought it
you
was gonna
this
be. I was
time.
expecting to get.
So we weren't watching
All
you.
right to you.
Same time tomorrow for lessons.
I was too.
Yes.
I wasn't
Good
expecting
night.
have
I
to
have to
dread
clean up.
Yeah.
I have
Alright,
hit
you
him
both
like
probably
3 or
rush
4
home.
times.
Yep.
Solid damage.
Alright, back to the fight.
And we just go home.
K isn't like doing.
I'm sure they're
Speaking
doing
of-
something incredibly
You
good.
hear cling, cling in the background.
I would
Alright,
reasonably
you-
believe
hound
if
of-
Kessler
last thing that happened,
K
you
was
just hit him,
trying
right?
to kill us. He
Yes.
For the 13 damage.
I switched to defensive and then attacked him down strike.
Alright, you already went, right? You jump back over the
So
fence.
now,
He's like, oh, round 2 then.
of course,
Oh,
I would love nothing more.
Alright, he rolls at you. 16.
Why is no one helping
Is my
me?
new AC?
So he hits that one.
I'm coming.
Right? That's what we're doing.
I'm coming, Zach.
Yes.
Well, we'll discuss it. And that one, the second one actually misses. So he swings the first one, hits, and the second one, he goes to swing, and suddenly it almost like it glances off of something midair. There's like a brief
A very
shine,
faint shimmer. Yeah.
a faint shimmer, almost like the edge of a blade, but nothing's there, and it kind of glances off. And he just hits you for 5 damage.
Unlucky
conscious again.
by 1. Yeah. Had 4 HP.
And he picks up on that too. He's like, oh, okay. All right. You guys still want to go?
I don't know what's happening. Does he approach me at all?
Yeah, I mean, you jumped over the fence and you're in. Yeah, so he's approaching you. He only did his attack, so he's just walking towards you right now.
You remember what happened last time, right?
No, would something happen? Remember that was all under wraps. You guys,
Oh,
you guys
I
managed
thought
to.
it was the guard we hit.
Yeah, it was the guard, but I was saying like him and I have been training for a little bit. I think we
Oh, that's fair.
probably could have.
Okay. The notes are fresh. It's like, oh, is it doing the thing again?
Yes.
You can just I'm gonna. Do you want
What
to
are
do
you
this?
gonna do? There's a fence in the way.
As he sort of does that, I kind of just like it just shines really bright. Oh, it's never done this before, and I kind of hold it up. You just see the stars kind of go everywhere, and then they just all jump into Gilgamesh's body.
I die immediately.
You heal 4. Oh, it's gone. I didn't know it could do that.
I send back up. Tink.
I don't know
wasn't
what's
done
happening,
yet.
but this has been the most exciting night in like at least a few nights.
Stands up laughing. I wasn't done yet.
Oh, are we going again?
Been knocked unconscious.
I
wasn't finished
Intimidate K?
Yes.
Roll an intimidation
on
check.
your own.
He goes,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
not done
How
yet.
are you doing it?
I'm not done yet.
I'm gonna let him know that if he tries to climb over this fence, he's going to trip and scrape his knee.
Nice. Solid. That's fair. That's
Alright,
fair.
roll the intimidation. That is a pretty intimidating fence there.
If he doesn't fall for it, I will try to. I'm just gonna go run towards the fence again.
I'm pretty sure I could like step over the fence myself. Like just like one leg over.
Do it, coward.
But there's a much tastier target over there.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna go running at the fence then.
And I believe that would start you did that was your turn right there?
How far can I get? I'm assuming my action was the intimidation.
Yes.
So for movement, can I
totally
go
out of
towards the
Yeah, we're
fence again?
super out of initiative.
Super out of initiative.
When I
don't know
heal
what's
him,
going on
it should be
anymore.
his turn.
After I get healed, it is my turn.
Okay, I'm going to
I'm being honest with you, I thought you went first during all this entire time.
Well, it's because I like had a surprise round, and then the initiative order is Kayla, me, you, Kay.
Then, okay. Alright.
So I stand up, say, "I'm not done yet."
Alright, there we go.
I'm gonna
Got
get
it.
one clapped anyways. As I'm standing up, I like nick my arm a little bit, and the sword reignites. Never mind, I fall unconscious from nicking myself.
You go, oh yeah?
Just falls face forward. I had a 25% chance, and I risked it for the biscuit because it didn't matter.
I respect that.
I am unconscious again. Pog.
And he's like visually distraught. He was kind of excited for that.
He can wait till I get up again.
We can get him back up.
Can you? Anyone have any more healing spells?
Always do that. Yeah.
Turn is it next?
He's gonna forfeit his turn and wait. He's excited for this.
Well, I don't know if I can do it again. It kind of just ah! And it starts charging. give me a couple seconds. And as a bonus action and movement, I'm gonna run over there and just grab a quarterstaff.
Okay.
Give it to me! Give it to me!
Oh, okay. And then
I don't want him to throw it to me. I just want him to like point it towards me.
Oh, okay.
I would
point
say
it.
you already did the charge. And then
Action, move, bonus action, pull it out. Like,
I would say you could pull it out, but you couldn't like throw it, because that would require
Okay,
like,
yeah.
a full action.
I just pull it out.
Okay.
It's definitely in a ready to hand off position. Alright, you went. Death save?
16.
Alright, you're good.
Yes. Alright, now I'm gonna cross over the fence for the third time into the battle again.
That's
Do I need to roll for this?
for funsies. We'll call it a awakening save.
Yeah.
Uh,
Back over the fence.
No, you've mastered the fence at this point.
Alright, cool.
You and the fence are well acquainted.
Alright,
At Fence Master.
I'm gonna make my way over to Zag, and I'm going to cast Shillelagh on the quarterstaff, and then I'm gonna square
Alright. Let's do this. I'll take a new challenger. Come on.
You breathe out just
I'm pretty sure
drunken
it's
air.
Kay's turn now.
Yeah, I think it's.
I was.
He just is expecting a lot right now out of everybody. And he's just generally excited to be here. Does a 13 hit you right now?
Oh, that's a great. I don't think that's.
What is your current AC?
Come on, I'm trying to find it. My armor class is 12.
Oh.
Yeah, yes he does.
Oh, that's cocked. Alright, he hits both. And he's just kind of like... He knows training with you pretty well at this point. He just like whack whack. Hits you on like one arm and then the other one in a flurry. And hits you for 8 damage.
Why? He did so much damage to me that first turn.
Yeah, he rolled pretty well.
Yeah, 15.
Alright. Back up to Zag.
It flies over to you, and you heal for
A lot. I'm conscious.
when I have a charge. I can either the first two or just healing light.
I'm gonna like.
Healing light. So good.
Healing light as a warlock. So good.
This is the most fun I've had in a long time.
Honestly, I don't know how you haven't just completely died.
Ah, charges, side slash. I'm still in defensive. Oof, not very good.
eventually.
11.
That misses.
Fair.
What is she like? What was it?
Oh yeah, it's.
It turns it into a D8 and magical.
Uses your whiz.
The modifier. It's a really good spell for druids.
Yeah, I'm just straight.
Really, anybody with a high
The magical weapon.
Do I add anything
or
to it?
clerics.
No, it's just the.
Quarterstaff is already.
Yeah, now D8 plus your whiz instead of
Like a spell.
Tyler's
But
your
quarterstaff isn't considered magical either.
11 to hit. I'm assuming that misses.
That misses.
If that's good or
Yeah, I
not,
went for like a wide
I'm not
side
calling
strike.
And he just
I
kind of
guess you can
dodges
use
that
it
one.
one-handed.
Fair,
now.
fair,
He's getting used to your slashes now.
fair.
Alright, there was Gilgamesh, back to Bark.
Bark.
All right. Well, I'm unarmed, so I'm gonna. How this would work. So if I cast guidance on myself and then just go into a full sprint in decay, with the intention of just colliding into him as hard as I can.
Is guidance a action or bonus action?
I couldn't tell you.
Action. You couldn't technically do that.
Okay, just
But
make
you
it.
could just roll to like try to shove or grapple him.
If that's the case, then I'm just gonna go into a full-on lunge.
Alright, an attempt to just push him down or like hold him down. Alright, grapple.
Right?
Yeah, you roll in athletics, and he can roll with disadvantage because he wasn't expecting it. It's great.
Oh, not terrible. 14.
Yeah, he was completely focused on Gil, to the point where you just are able to just sideswipe him completely and knock him to the ground.
Surprise! I mastered the fence! Ah!
Yeah, you just like football tackling from the side.
He's just staying there ready.
Alright, and he's now prone. Alright, and that'll be your turn. And he's just gonna go like, I respect the enthusiasm. And he's gonna try to push you off. Go ahead and roll a continued grapple against him.
11.
He does manage to push you off, and he pushes you off and manages to stand up, and then it will go on to Zagreus. In the process of all that happening, you were able to like keep going.
I'm gonna go run up to him. You're up, right?
I have 2.
Tink.
I rolled a hit.
That's an 8.
That
That
misses.
misses.
He gets up and he like.
Oh wait, is he prone?
Were you? I was like,
No,
wait,
he
wait, wait.
managed to stand up in his turn.
Hitting him.
What he did with his turn, he used his action to break out of the grapple, and then he used half his movement to stand
Wait,
up.
I still fucked up the order.
Alum.
Can I have the
you-
guy? Yeah, can I have the thing?
And that's all I do.
Okay.
Now it's my turn, huh? I noticed that I'm not hitting him anymore. So I'm gonna switch back to offensive.
Okay.
And noticing the opening he made, charging in for another attack. Well over 20.
Oh,
Still rolling with this.
Oh, I didn't roll this one just now. Still 20.
After getting slapped
5.
around so hard, eventually imagine he's sober.
Yeah.
For a little bit.
Still 25.
That's only
I'm
ability
assuming that hits. Is it not attack rolls?
Nope, just ability.
I've,
One level of exhaustion.
I've been rolling at this event.
I respect that.
This is just a stress test of how many times.
Yeah.
I'd say at this
Apparently-
point you guys are sober enough. Well, go ahead and get rid of that point.
Honestly, at this point,
Because you didn't. Did you roll disadvantage for your grapples?
I did not.
Yeah, we'll just say at this point you guys have sweated it out enough.
20, like,
Yeah, it hits. It's ridiculous. It's good. I love it.
the only thing. 13 again. Yep.
13 damage.
Thank you.
And he's actually wobbling at this point. He's like unsteady on one of his legs.
Killed you.
Can I?
Well, you killed yourself once.
I'm gonna attack him, and then I'm gonna back away and sort of just go. This has been glorious. And just go like, just strike a pose like that.
All right, so as you're backing away, he goes cocky and swipes at you with a opportunity attack. Oh, and he rolls a natural 19,
That obviously.
and he's gonna hit you for 4 damage.
I take a step back. He knocks me unconscious, and I make like one more unconscious step back, and then fall over.
He's like, I could respect the the confidence there. But
I'm on the ground behind him at this point.
you're correct.
All right, so is he turning to me? Is he turning to?
He
Zach?
turns to you because you had done combat before, but it is Zacharias' turn.
It's doing it again, and it
Wait.
starts charging.
No.
Wait.
It's Bark's
Oh, it was an
turn.
opportunity attack. I
Okay.
apologize.
Yeah, I was like, where's that?
So it was your turn. He opportunity attack.
Correct. Bark's turn.
So is he looking at me or is he looking at Zach?
He's currently looking at you.
That's unfortunate. All right,
Great.
you're standing up, right? How far away are you? I have an idea.
And you two have passed out. You two are gone now.
You are sleeping happily.
So if I'm still prone at this point, I assume, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, can I delay my turn to do something?
You can delay your action
Yeah,
technically.
delay my.
Yeah.
Because what I want to do here is I'm already on the ground. I'm just gonna stay on the ground and pretend like I'm out. And the second he turns to step away from me to go after Zach, I'm just gonna slap the shit out of the back of his head, trying to trip him up.
Nice.
Roll a deception.
Good is Bark at lying. Let's find out.
Fantastic, I'm sure.
Not at all. That's a nat one.
Nice.
Not only does he know you're
Yes, K, mighty
kinda look at me-
challenger. Oh, I have been defeated.
I'm well aware. Is that you seating?
As far as you're concerned, yes.
Well, my honor of a knight says I agree with that. I think.
Now he's questioned your honor.
You know, counter argument. What honor?
You're not technically a knight yet. Use it while you can. Alright, he's gonna just look at Zag.
It's doing it again. You might want to stand back. As it
He hasn't moved towards you because he knows better. And he remembers what happens to Thomas.
Oh.
So he knows to keep his distance. But he
that's
just.
the end of my turn.
Okay, just a charge.
I think I dropped the quarterstaff at this point. Because he just like, he's constantly freaked out he's about to accidentally murder someone.
Alright, and then,
And on the death save.
alright. Next up, Bark. Go ahead.
The same exact plan of just staying on the ground behind him, preparing to swipe at his foot if he walks.
There's, are we ending this? Is this over? Kay's just kind of like looking around, nothing's happening anymore.
Zag.
Heal! And then the stars come flying out back into Gogi.
How much are you healing for?
Oh, that's right.
6.
Nice.
The
Alright.
quantum field right there.
May not die. Immediately.
Hey.
Hey, that
So as long as
For
we're all
the-
He can use his right.
For the 4th time. This
We're here
man
for
has
this.
killed you so many times.
Don't care. I'm too headstrong to die.
Usually people die when you're killed.
No, he's just being healed repetitively.
He doesn't even notice it at this point. He's just
So,
okay.
Okay.
he heals me. I like start to do a push-up, combat roll behind him, charge and make a slash attack.
Alright, cool.
From the all over there?
I roll. I'm standing up in the combat roll.
Doing a nice, like, stand-up flourish. And
Yeah.
spin. You go.
17.
That hits. You definitely caught him off guard.
And slashing
Okay.
for an attack from behind. And then I'm gonna
Exchange of service. I like it.
and then on the backswing, I'm gonna sort of slash myself across the gut a little bit and say, "Time to be serious again," and ignite my right again.
Okay.
He's got a bunch of cuts on him, just that he specifically.
Well, you guys haven't seen me without a shirt on.
He also has a bunch of bruises from the amount of time Legend punches.
And my
With a
sword
wooden
is
sword.
covered in golden fire.
There's no way he doesn't have a concussion.
Alright, that was good. Back to Bark.
He's not gonna remember it today,
Is it a full
not because he was drunk,
Yeah.
It's half your movement.
but because he got smacked
Okay,
in the
I'm
head
gonna
so many
stand
times.
up. Is Kay looking at them again?
Kay is distracted now, so you could
I'm gonna
feasibly
stand
do
up
that.
and punch him in the back of the head.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll with advantage because he's not paying attention to you.
That's gonna be 16.
Yeah, that hits.
Unarmed
You steal my
is
kill.
1 plus your strength.
so 2 damage. Just
Bunk.
back of the
Yeah, you
head.
just clock him in the back of the head. And he's actually like, he looks back at you and you see like him angry at you.
I'm gonna fall back down.
He's coming to you.
He's half your movement to get up, half your movement to get down.
He's just gonna action surge y'all now. He's gonna attack all of you simultaneously.
He's gonna use his 3 legendary actions in second wind.
He second wins to full health.
He takes 12 attacks.
And he's like looking back and forth because he's like almost steam coming out of the
He's
ears
gotta be
now.
tired of our shit at this point.
So at this point, he's fuming, and he'll just like slash at you once and then slash down at Bark. Because
Then use a second
hard
one.
from the ground.
he's not happy with the situation at all.
That's fine.
Does 16 hit you right now?
Yes.
Just what?
Start
one
actually
damage?
using fighter
What?
abilities.
1 damage?
What? Boys, we might win.
We're trying our damnedest.
He's using a wooden sword, so I'm giving him some
Wow.
yeah.
Some fin.
All right.
Crits me.
And then he just like he goes, sees it barely even touched him, goes down and hits like right next to you, like in between your arm and side, and you feel the thud against the ground next to you. And it almost like lifts you up for a second. He tried to like hurt you right there, but he did miss. All right, and we're up to Zag.
I'm just gonna like.
Your life flash.
It just stops charging for a second after all the stars went in smash. I just kind of like from the hip just throw a dagger.
Yeah, make a ranged weapon attack.
I'm savvy with a magical
Non-lethal.
wit.
Non-lethal
You had a
knife.
blade this whole time.
He's gonna throw it at
7.
7 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of whiffs a little bit. And you honestly, it's like dark out, so you don't even get to see where it goes.
And that's it.
All right, over to Gil. This is it. He's looking at you.
Oh, I pick up the quarterstaff.
Oh, fair.
I like assume like the most normal stance possible, and then just direct like man attack.
Okay.
Natty one.
You nat one.
Nat 2, baby.
Is this how I die?
All right, he sees you get in the stance.
11.
And he gets in the stance.
Oh yeah, it's a moment.
And there's a moment you both look at each other, and you almost see it like in his eyes. He sees you as an equal right now, like an actual opponent.
I'm so cool with that.
And you go at him, you dash forward with the blade, and he just parries ever so light. It's almost like effortlessly parries your blade,
Disrespectfully parries. Sword into the dirt and
and
everything.
then you like sword in the dirt, and he's looking above you now as you're kind of like hunched over.
Oh, that pisses me.
For a moment, you know that this is better than
And at this moment, you are bowing before K, pretty much.
Like accidentally.
Like on your knee in front of him. Like one knee down. Alright. And now we look at Bark.
I'm gonna get up and attempt to jump on his back.
He's completely distracted with that last moment that happened. So go ahead and roll that with advantage.
11. So, yeah, that's gonna be a whopping 12.
You get on his back.
Yeah, I'm gonna whisper, I'm not done with you yet.
He is restrained. But it's now his turn, and he's just gonna attempt to like just start shaking to get you off. Contested grapple one more time.
16.
You are just all your primal fury, and your muscles actually start flexing a little bit, and you almost like you start getting claws. Your nails grow a little bit, and you're able to just dig in and hold him there. He's not able to shake you off. He can't move.
You said he was restrained?
He's restrained. He's unable to move, and he spent his action trying to fight it off. So he's just like wrestling back and forth. Back to Zag.
Can I go try to just like kind of run around and look for the knife on the...
Yeah.
Okay, I look over, I grab it, and then I just
Yeah, sorry.
throw it.
Roll a
back
quick
at him.
perception check to see if you can get that.
17.
You managed
God.
to see it glance and catch it.
Okay.
And Bark's,
I take
guys,
it.
he's too muscular. He can't reach behind him.
Like the super bodybuilders are like, oh,
I got a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
nice.
Okay. And that's going to do
2 damage.
4 damage plus sneak attack. 3, so 7 piercing total. Non-lethal.
Very kind stabbing. So you manage to you run over, you manage just barely to be able to see the knife, you turn around, chuck it over, and it catches in his ribs. And you see him his eyes flicker. And you see him about to just toss over, and then you just see him grasp one little bit of wind back, and he manages to catch himself. He's still up.
Oh my God.
All right,
The big
Gil,
oaf won't
it's
go
your
down.
turn.
And he's standing in front of me like half awake.
He's standing in front of you, just fuming. It's almost to the point where his eyes are so red, you don't even think he knows what's happening anymore. He's barely holding on, and you see Bark just death clawing him, trying to stay on his back.
Can't choose what is the better moment here. Flipping the braid around and slashing up and you guys finally knocking your master out. Or something that would be much more interesting but could go very poorly.
What would Gil do?
I'm trying to think about that.
I'm gonna let you know right now that fail, don't kill him here. I'm just gonna attempt to headbutt him in the back of the.
I guess the question is,
That's all I
does
got.
Gil want to prove that he is the better fighter in a fair contest, or is he only
Better man.
concerned about winning?
Correct. I think he would rather have the pride of actually properly winning.
That's gone. You've died 4 times.
Hey,
You
hey,
died
hey.
4. He's bested you in combat.
No.
4 times.
Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
No, you
I
were-
wasn't dead.
I know.
I was only
You
close.
were out cold. He brought you back. He beat you.
It's
No,
You have been
taught us
knocked out 4 times.
Don't care.
the healer first. It's his own fault.
Fact.
This is
So, Gil, realizing what happened, he made him kneel. He's going to stand up and stick his sword in the ground and extinguish the flames, and go, "Well done." Put his hand out to shake his hand.
all right, and then it's Bark's turn.
I'm gonna headbutt him in the back of the head as hard as I can.
Yeah, roll to hit with advantage.
Because I got him grabbed, right?
Yeah.
Well, I tried.
Fucking 2 again. 11.
11 misses. He's wriggling around so much still that you're you're not able to get a solid hit. You're managing.
Just pecking him. Damn it.
You're not able to get a full solid headbutt in. And then it's Kay's turn. And he sees you extending his hand, your hand. And let's
I either go unconscious again or don't. That's just where we're at.
and you see him his eyes, they're red, and he sees you extending a hand. You see him kind of brace, and through everything, he grabs your hand and just starts shaking it.
Man handshake.
Man handshakes you.
I'm gonna look at it. Are we calling this?
And then he kind of looks and goes, "One moment, please."
Of course.
It just falls backwards on you.
I pick my sword up and sheath it again.
For 5 bludgeoning damage as he lands on you.
We're still in grapple.
Yes.
Fantastic.
You're just cuddling now.
You think for a second he's gonna let that go?
Glad that went the way I hoped.
Alright,
He actually just grabs you and then tosses.
Zach, you want
It
to
would have been hilarious if we grabbed him and threw him into
so
him.
we're out of combat?
I am.
Are you still grappling? You said you're
I'm
still
still
grappling.
grappling. Yeah.
They're still in combat then.
Guys, it's happening again. I don't. And I'm charging.
Alright.
Charge 1.
Gil, are you doing anything this turn? He gave you the handshake and everything.
I'm huffing down in the dirt, just sitting down. That's it.
Okay. Bart.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt to headbutt him again.
With advantage because he's restrained.
Is he unconscious?
20. Not natural.
That hits.
Alright.
Roll damage.
What is the damage on a headbutt?
Oh, it would just be
It's just your strength too.
wrestling. He falls back on you, mostly just to spite you, and he's gonna try to struggle to take you off, and you manage to get like just you're able to steady yourself on the dirt floor and just bonk.
I assume that hurts both of us. Nobody wins with a headbutt.
Especially not to another head.
So you'll get half the damage, I guess, if you want to play it that way, that you gave. But if you headbutt him, he kind of cocks out. He's unconscious body. He's kind of like, you headbutt him and he kind of just, and he's laying on you now.
I'm gonna slowly let go. Second win.
He had one.
Sag, we did it. Sag, oh my god, we did it.
He had 1 HP after that thing.
That being said,
Does
guys, please.
Well done.
He's heavy.
does heal work outside of combat? If I'm expending a charge.
I will say you can. Because we decided you get to keep your charges after the combat.
Yeah.
Until the long rest, and then
I
it resets.
go, but he's bleeding out, and I
Wait,
take
wait,
it out, and
wait,
I just
no.
I'm gonna try this, and then I heal him.
Okay.
I heal the wound after I pull the knife out for 6 damage.
Yeah, and he's back up to 6.
He just fucking beats our ass.
I was just like,
Mark's gonna look at you and like, get him off of me first, you asshole.
This is.
Yeah, dude.
Are we out of combat now?
yeah, completely out of combat.
Seeing this, I'm gonna stand up and offer a hand down to Kay to help him up.
Alright, yeah, he'll actually accept your hand and get up.
And I help him up and I go, well done.
Yeah, it's actually the most fun I've had here ever.
Well, I'm glad I could entertain.
Was it Gil?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Assuming you're Kay then, yes?
I am K.
Pleasure. A proper handshake.
Yeah, no, actually, grip your hand. None of you have ever gotten a full handshake.
That's fine. If he's off of me, I'm gonna get up and just start full sprinting back to the orphanage. Slap my face with a guidance and then full sprint over there.
Go ahead, Zach.
What?
Because you're always the one who just stays while everyone runs, it seems.
Yeah.
Arthur never finds out.
Oh, so I'm sprinting and screaming and hollering in victory. I'm going to tell the other two.
Yeah, which is fine. He's just letting you know.
Wait. So what? I'm sorry. I'm a
Don't
little.
tell Arthur about this. I don't lose.
I'm a little shaken up about all of this. I didn't know I could do.
I don't know what you did, but it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That thing made of stars, or?
I don't know. It looks like it's just made of metal, and I sort of just like
It actually almost looks like it's made of like marble, but it's able to move with your hand.
weird.
Almost more like granite, I would say. It's like a dark stone.
I like
Like little inlays of like stars and constellations all over it. And then it was glowing before in all those inlays, but it's faded since, and it just looks like stone again.
I'm assuming my allotment pool doesn't really matter out of combat, but just in case, I'm switching back to defensive.
Fair.
It's a fair thing to do.
Alrighty.
Clarify.
Your little combat ends.
I'm gonna go over to Kay now after checking that out and go, what's this back house for?
That is my personal
It's mine.
storehouse.
May I stay there?
I think you've earned that.
Fair. I bid you chance to do yes.
There's a series of bunk beds. There should be about 6 of them.
Very well. I'm just gonna turn on. I'm gonna go to sleep.
So I suppose I'm walking back. Bye. Is this where we part ways?
Well, I think, technically you could cash in the clubhouse thing. You guys technically won.
All right. Is there food in there?
Yeah. You get to just go in the pantry if you
I'm
want.
already walking.
Yeah. The house pantry is now your pantry.
Oh, unseen servant, and I take out a piece of paper from my notebook and I write, Sister Ellen, Zagreus will be spending the night at Arthur.
Right.
Signed,
Look at.
then looks off.
All right.
For
And
half a second, I thought
he
you were
gets
Sister
like
Ellen.
he gets like what is it? The max range of the spell?
Oh, fair.
I believe it's like 60 feet, isn't
I
it?
don't
might
know
be-
if
it might
it's
be
like a
120.
casting thing.
No, I think it can only be so far away from you.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's
Why?
it moves 60 feet away from the spell ends. Very last thing.
Oh, then I feel like I would know that at that point. I just go handle it. I'm just gonna go tell her. I eat the no.
I definitely thought it would have been hilarious if you sent him out and it just like.
When I get into the clubhouse, by the way, is there like, is it 1 story, 2 story?
It's a little It's like there's a main floor and then there's like a smaller top section.
That's like just the beds.
No, the bottom floor is like beds and a small kitchenette,
Okay.
and then the top section is just like a basic lounge.
Okay, cool. Is there like, I'm gonna go look for like comfy blanket and take it. Most comfy
They're all
pillow.
pretty standard stock. Like everything's supposed to be like
Pretty similar.
it's supposed to be like a guard bunkhouse.
Oh, fair. I also will particularly look for some new clothes.
This is actually where the guards were staying before they actually had the guardhouse built.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna look for like a new change of clothes.
Yeah, they definitely have some leftover basic common clothes. Just
I
laying
am
around,
going to tear them and cut them into my pleats.
right. Just rips the sleeves off.
Nipples exposed, just hashing.
Like
It's like a
rip it
deep
down.
V.
Deep V.
With
No,
like-
no. Definitely deep V, sleeveless overcoats, no sleeves underneath. Like, come on, guys.
Yeah. It's pretty much the Aladdin vest at this point.
It's pretty much the Aladdin vest, and I do want poofy pants.
You're dressed as Aladdin right now.
You know, yeah.
Maybe
Less
some different
blue,
color schemes.
less of the color blue.
I respect that.
All right.
I prestidigitation myself before I speak.
Oh, just clean yourself up. Oh, you're adults. It's late. You can do what you want.
Right.
Welcome back. Also, welcome home, Zagreus. Are you with?
No,
You already went off.
would have, yeah, way ahead.
Oh, do you know where everyone else is?
The other two, Claire and Olgar.
Oh, they're already they're already in bed.
here.
It seems like they barely made it to bed. Like they were about to pass out as soon as they came in the door.
Bark is Bark here?
No, Bark's not here yet.
Oh, he's probably at Arthur's.
All right.
I just haven't seen him there. Bye. We're adults.
I just assumed you went back to the bar.
No, I went straight back to there. I want to get these things.
Yeah, but they left to take Rena before. So I didn't know if you would know they were already at the orphanage.
Okay, then step by step, we'll go to the bar, then Rena's, and then back to the orphanage.
We'll say you kind of catch up a little bit after this, like mid-conversation.
Oh, there he is. Well,
I'm gonna pay them no mind. I'm gonna sprint straight past them. Which room would be closer, Claire's or Malice's?
Claire's actually the only one with a separate room. Most of the boys are like in a bunk situation.
Terrific. I'm gonna go to the boys' room then. I'm gonna find Malgus and just slap him on the face.
like full cock.
Yeah. Full drunken excitement and just straight adrenaline.
Send it.
Roll the hit.
Yeah, you've just been slapped awake.
Malgus, get your ass up! And then I'm gonna go sprint to go shake Claire awake.
I'm gonna kill him. No, I think I'm just gonna kill him. Not gonna warn him. Not gonna do anything like that. I'm just gonna kill him.
You see
What
some
do
of the
you
younger
want?
boys are kind of like,
Yeah, I'm
Go
gonna
back to
shake
sleep,
you
you
awake,
runts.
and as soon as you open your eyes, I'll just go. I'm gonna sprint back down to the
What
hallway
do you
to
want?
Mother Ellen. I'm gonna wait until I see you two in the
yeah. So they enter the
Get up.
hallway.
Terrific.
You
As
see
soon
some
as
of
I
the
see
younger kids kind of just poking their heads
Go
in the
to
hallway.
bed.
Full on sprint
You're
down
not
the
the
hallway.
boss of me, Malgus.
Full on sprint down the hallway.
Go
I'm
back
gonna
to bed,
tackle
kids.
both of you into a hug.
That's fair.
Go to bed. Go to bed right now.
And he kind of just holds his head and shuffles off in his little blanket he's huddled in.
I'm the boss. Fuck you. I am the boss. I run this shit. Why did you hit me?
And while you're doing like
Yeah.
a full sprint down the hallway running, I'm just gonna lunge at you two to tackle you both into a hug. It's like, we fucking did it!
What?
did what?
What did
We
we
beat
do?
Kay's ass!
Yeah, it was just a matter of time. What are you talking about?
We did it!
There's literally 5 of us.
You were significantly less enthusiastic about this than you were yesterday.
Because I've known we could beat K for years.
Fine. Screw you then. Claire, we did it.
We literally,
Okay.
There's literally 5 of us. Of course we would eventually beat him.
You know what? Screw both of you. You're not fun. Zag, we did it. High five.
I'm already at. You look there and You just see Zag walking in the distance
It's a
like
game
away.
of chess.
Son of a bitch!
It's a game of chess, Bart. He just didn't have the pieces.
By the way, that new guy can't be killed. I think he's immortal.
I'm absolutely sure he can be killed.
No, you don't
He
understand.
was absolutely on the brink of death when you found him.
But not dead.
But he didn't die.
Facts?
That is
I'm
fair.
not sure
Definitely
if that's-
shoved poison into his mouth.
I will be honest. It could possibly be
Oh yeah.
maybe Kay didn't decide to kill him.
Was Kay using an actual weapon?
Yes. Oh, and he's
Really?
gonna go into this dramatic tale of how they valiantly rolled up with actual weapons, Kay in full armor with a real sword, how Bark held him down.
He's drunk, I don't believe it.
One on one.
Yeah.
As Zack and
we need to
Gil
roll for
beat
this?
him.
To make an inside check.
I mean, that was obvious. Yeah, I guess you could roll deception versus their insights.
I rolled a 2.
Or you could just role play it out your guys' choice.
That was a nat 20.
I rolled a 2.
I don't believe you at all.
It was a great tale, but obviously he's bullshitting.
It was a really
I am
good
probably
story.
bleeding from the face.
That was a great story. You didn't make him mad
Of course not, we won.
because, like, we have to go to training. I would
Yeah.
really like to not be pushed into the dirt.
It's gonna be fine. What's he gonna do? Fight us?
All 5 of us?
Yeah.
Probably not.
We
That'd
already
be
won
a
with 3 of
terrible
us.
Idea. Unless he were to, like, I don't know, like, he were to, like, put on the armor and that might actually be. But we can.
He did teach me something today, though. He said we're not technically knights yet, so take advantage of our lack of honor while we can.
I was never going to fight with honor to begin.
I
Nice.
What part of anything that I do would make you think I would do?
Deep
Nothing
sigh,
at all.
deep sigh.
Now that being said, it's been a good night, and he's just gonna sleep there on the floor.
And you just feel a ruler on your shoulder. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that one.
No, you could have heard it. I meant it. I meant every word of it.
And you almost feel like this very heavy presence from
I've
Sister
accepted
Helen.
my fate.
You're an adult now. You can do what you want.
I'm an honest man. I'm not a good man, but I'm an honest one.
You have been hit by that ruler many times over the course of the year.
Has
like
an
years.
unnatural weight for a thin piece of wood.
They always do.
This is an orphanage, and for all intents and
I know
purposes, she's a Catholic nun.
I'm going back to bed. Actually, I can't go back to bed. I'm awake now. I'm gonna go try. Maybe I'll go
Any
s-
by
If I can't, I'll just go steal one of Kay's boots again.
Is that where all the boots are coming from? You know that closet is for other things.
Heard?
It's your storage. You can do what you want with it. I'm gonna miss all of you so much. Good night.
We're not actually going
Night,
anywhere.
sister. What? No, I can't. I
Yeah.
gotta move up to the big leagues.
have to fool God.
All right, and then Sister Ellen goes to bed, and you guys are just left in the I guess the foyer would be the appropriate foyer. All right, successful day, and it's already late at night. Some of you are already in bed. Arthur has just been passed out for hours, clueless of the night's events. All right, and then do you all choose a long rest?
Yeah.
And you all go to bed for the night.
Come into the clubhouse to sleep.
Yes.
I have like 12 pillows and 5 blankets piled on one of the beds, and I'm sleeping.
You do notice Zach just like leaves for the night.
I am completely unconcerned. As far as I'm concerned, or Bark's concerned, those legends can do whatever the hell they damn please.
Fair.
All right. Day has broken. You hear the birds chirping, and quite a few of you are very sore.
You wake up and there's just a pillow for it.
There is a pillow for it, but you are covered in like bruises and lacerations. Honestly,
I wake up and go, ah. Should I teach? Yes, the morning after a good night.
Dragon chess.
Probably.
They're kind of Arthur significantly more clever than his brother. I can't, in good conscience, let Kay lead me into battle. He's literally as intelligent as the wood beneath my foot.
and it's breakfast, and you all that are here at the orphanage are being served your morning breakfast, and you get bowls, and it is actual potato stew with herbs and broth now.
Ah,
I remember
those were
that.
the days.
No, they weren't. They weren't.
Oh, you haven't even seen the best part. She hops into the kitchen for a second, and out comes a fresh loaf of bread.
Oh, breakfast of champions.
She puts it in front of everybody.
All right.
Gilgamesh and I are just eating.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna walk into the main house and get like finger food, and then just walk back to the clubhouse.
Oh, there's already a full like elegant royal breakfast spread with like full turkey legs and like breads and cheeses.
Going to walk in and go, oh, wonderful. Pop a piece of cheese in my mouth, rip a leg off the turkey, and then walk back out to the clubhouse. I'm going to peruse everything in the building.
Going to look at all the children at the table,
All
look at the bread,
lacerations.
back at them, and like,
Okay.
know the deal. First pick every time.
We
And
know.
Claire and the others.
We know. Can we at least get, crust today?
I'm not gonna take the whole loaf.
You've definitely done it before,
I just
though.
don't want the butt bread. And I just cut it, and I cut again, and I take a slice.
You literally cut it only in the center. And take just the centerpiece for yourself.
The most perfect centerpiece.
It's the widest
Claire.
part of the loaf. He gets the biggest slice of bread. And it's like a thick cut.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cut.
Oh,
Now you can eat.
Swarm like kids.
Mark's just gonna look at you.
They know.
This is a common occurrence.
Someone thought that was follow worthy.
Mark's gonna go, fine. I didn't want bread anyways. Kids, you can have my piece.
I
Third
think it was
pick.
an
Still a
Alex.
whole
Oh, no,
loaf.
Justin Tim.
You're a whole loaf.
Okay, so under you is the other. They're not here. Who's the oldest kid below us?
It's probably a younger girl. It's one of the only other two that are in Claire's room with her.
I point at her. The others aren't here, so you get third pick.
I guess that's fair. That's how it's gonna
You
go.
saying I finally have moved up?
Oh, they're just not here.
I'm one of the elders. I've joined the Grand Council.
We should do that.
And you see her just
Probably.
like holding the knife to cut the bread, and she's like shaking, but exciting.
It's gonna be okay. You can do this. I'm gonna cast guidance.
So you just
Her
put a
hand
finger on-
steadies. It's almost like she's done this before. And she takes the next middle piece in order.
That's the case. Then I too will take a middle piece and spread it amongst the smaller children.
And this is why you're most of the younger's favorite, probably.
Exactly.
Sister Ellen, when do we have to leave the orphanage?
When, well, you, yes,
Fairness,
you
there's
all,
one new house.
you,
You don't know. They don't
Sister,
know that. You don't,
don't
know
worry
He knows
about
that.
that. He hasn't
it's
said anything. That's true.
usually what it is once you've reached adulthood, you generally have about a half a year to kind of try to find new lodgings, and if not, we can extend it, but we usually try to find you either jobs or like apprenticeships.
Have a discussion.
And you see the one that you kind of hit last night pull up, the kind of adventurous one in the blanket. It's only right.
Good.
You've taught me well, Captain.
Somebody has to keep having money come in these places. Damn sure not donations.
Or in the forest by himself.
Thievery, cunning, charm, all of those. Those are what.
thievery, cunning, and charm.
Don't say the first one out loud to anybody else but me. I need to teach you how to talk.
Charm, cunning, thievery?
I'm gonna teach him these.
Right, so the young boy and the young girl are the newly picked successors to the throne. The council has been chosen.
It's like a wooden shabby throne, but a throne
It's
nonetheless.
a throne nonetheless. Better than the porcelain throne. That's
It's
for sure.
literally the only chair at the breakfast nook that has arms on it. The rest of them are armless chairs, but it's the only one with arms.
Yeah.
Power.
I can rest my arms. They feel so nice. And then they start fighting over who gets the chair. Because there's only one.
He's just gonna yell at the two kids. Just punch him in the back of the head. It works great.
10 silver. Just go get more armed chairs, like 4 more. That's your job today. More armed chairs.
And they're holding. This is the most gold they've probably ever held.
I come back here, and there are not more armed chairs here. I'm gonna do to you what Kay does to us. There's enough for some chairs. Maybe
Okay. Can we get like candies?
go talk to Rain. Go talk to Rena. She'll give you some. Tell her.
Okay. They start muttering between each other. You want to just spend it all on candy? Yeah, we should go do that. And they run off.
Gonna buy candy.
They're just gonna get candy.
Yeah, they make
Steal the chairs. I'll be very proud if they somehow get all of the
Theoretically, if they steal
That
chairs,
means they win.
if they come back with it.
and
I think they earned their spot. Yeah.
yeah, and
He's clever enough to get his hands on the candy and the chairs. He'll have coin in his pocket.
He has coin in his pocket.
Alrighty.
His belly. He wins.
A nice little breakfast happens, and as you two are in the clubhouse, you just see Arthur just rush through the door. Where's everyone?
Eating breakfast.
I have not a clue.
We've done it.
What have we done?
It's finally time.
What have we done?
Kay's been given his first assignment as a knight,
Wonderful.
which means we're getting out of here.
We off to then.
Well, we gotta get everyone first. And then Kay said, get everyone, meet him at the bridge, and then he'll tell us the details. But we're finally doing it. Real adventure.
Fantastic.
Knights
Alright,
and
sounds
squires.
good. You want to go gather everyone and I'll go talk to Kay?
Sure.
He has
Where are
no
they?
idea.
Oh! And then Zagreus sort of face palms. And
To-
see that building over there? Over there.
I don't actually think he can see it because there's walls in here.
I mean, I walk out.
He just points at
I'm
a
gonna-
wall.
I'm gonna
The
go
one
out.
over there.
That way.
Yeah, the wall,
So
right there.
You point and it kind of sees a big cluster of buildings right here that weren't there 5 years ago.
Alright, let's walk this way a couple of paces. No, that way.
Oh, you said
Down.
Reverse skitter
You're
sounds.
down.
yes, yes, yes.
Get it,
And then I
get it.
point. That building over there.
Very well. Meeting at that bridge, I'm assuming.
We're like pointing that one. I go, yep, right over there.
Wonderful. See you in a moment. I
And I salute him.
at the salute of your.
Yes.
Very well.
How you know?
Walk away.
All right. Yeah, and it doesn't take long. You manage to get there, and you see just a rather large, very nice but modest cathedral building. And you see a sign that says the Second Chance.
No.
Not getting.
I will get the.
One of our underlings.
Ah, no.
That's the whole point of
I
this.
think
No,
I know
we're
what's
in
happening.
charge.
No.
And you see one of the younger
No.
kids?
We're still here. We're not in charge yet.
I
We
thought we
haven't
were
left
all
yet.
part of the council now.
Once we leave, you take charge. But we're here now.
So I'm gonna go open the door.
Ah, yes.
Ah, my partner, the immortal
friend.
man himself. Just bring him into a big hug. Just
Ah, yes.
terrific.
I took it back.
How did the sleep of champions feel tonight?
Damn it.
Last
Wonderful.
night. Terrific.
I took every
Yep.
pillow in the
Is that the weird
clubhouse.
kid?
My face hurts.
I
Poor
see.
guy, yeah.
Wonderful. Hand on your shoulder, and I like sort of push past you and say,
This can't be good.
"You two, we've been called by Kay. We have some quest to go on of some kind."
Wait. Money might be made on this. Where are we meeting? Where are the others?
Well, we're meeting at the bridge with the one with the gauntlet.
Weren't you just saying you want to go to other places? Make money?
Yeah, cities. To swindle more people.
I have not a clue where we're headed.
All right, kids,
Okay.
you're in charge.
I guess you head to the bridge. You guys are in charge now. You've been promoted instantly. If I come back here in a couple months and there are not armchairs here, I will take your thumb.
He's
They
not
are,
gonna take
they
your
are
phone.
children.
So we buy armchairs and we get thumb guards.
You're clever.
And this is like the youngest boy. He's barely, maybe like 5.
I give him one of my spare
Yeah.
knives. This is yours.
Do you give him a sheath or is it just
This
an
is
open?
she.
Okay.
You
I am the council.
remember. Wait. Don't stab anyone unless you absolutely have to. You
But what if you want to?
go to jail for that. You go to jail. You can't make
Who are these children?
people we've. Well, they've grown up with us. We've already.
Ah.
Sort of like my underlings.
I kneel down to the group of them and go, "Remember my face. One day I will rule this land."
You see a bunch of the other boys. We're gonna miss you, Malgus.
No, you're not. Don't lie
And
to
you,
me.
some of them are gonna like, kind of.
You don't have to lie to me. I'm not giving any of you. I already gave one
Yeah,
out.
we'll be back eventually.
I'll meet you
I'll
there.
miss you,
I'm
little
going to go see
bastards.
Reno. I feel like we need some.
And you get some general
Probably a
hugs
good
from
plan.
some of
We
the
should
younger
also-
ones too.
Yeah, no, she's probably fine drinking yesterday. But
The younger ones generally like look up to most of you.
What a terrible, terrible fate.
Right. Let us be off then.
I
I'll
should
meet
drop
you
by
at the
before we
bridge.
leave anyway.
I about face. Sort of.
Since we're kind of the only people she
Gauntley
hangs
walk
out with.
out.
So
Oh. Yeah, we'll tell her.
Hello?
I also need to pick up some things from our house.
What'd you say?
we're going to Rena's.
Pick things up.
All right.
I guess I'll go with them.
Alrighty. And you just hear
I am following.
Oh,
them, to be
sorry,
clear.
just making a potion. One moment, please.
Why am I knocking? I just opened the door.
Oh, and then you see Rana actually, not Rena right now. And she's how do you describe Rana? Very long, curly, poofy hair that goes down to like her mid back, and she's rather tall, probably taller than some of you. She's about your guys' height on average. Yeah, almost, probably like 5'10". She's tall.
Fair. I'm not even fine. Out of
Master
Rana.
Oh, Malgus, good to see you.
We're departing today.
Departing where?
Not entirely
Kay
sure,
said
but we have a quest.
there was a quest.
You guys' first quest.
I have a couple requests before we leave.
So, coming to get some supplies from Rita, and we'll be back when we're done.
A book.
Hmm.
Have any spare potions that may assist us? I would be very grateful.
I sort of push forward. I don't believe we've met. I'm Gilgamesh. Hand out.
I am Rana. It's nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Oh, firm handshake. I like
Rita's
that.
mom yesterday.
Nice, strong
Ah.
young man.
She's absolutely not a witch.
Full
much
witch hat.
Yes.
Speaking of which, how's our little champion doing?
Oh, she's over at Rowan's right now delivering some potions.
Alright, terrific. Not dead. We succeeded.
No, she actually had a potion that just fixed her entire.
That's cheating.
Did she drink last night?
No, she didn't
Yes.
drink.
My little
Significant.
angel?
Yeah, a lot. She told a bunch of us men that she could drink us into the
It
tank.
was glorious.
It was glorious.
I'm so proud of her.
Like a
She did
champ.
quite well actually.
Good to hear.
That book.
Yes. And she kind of reaches under the counter. Nope. Just chucks it back. You definitely see where Rena got some of her mannerisms from. She kind
That's
of
awful.
takes books, stacks one here, stacks one on top of it, stacks another one, and suddenly you realize they're not even stacking correctly. They're like starting to lean, and they're forming like a weird tower, but they're just stacking and stacking.
Okay, I don't know if I can take all of those. I don't think I have enough space.
And like it's starting to arch over, but they're not falling. It's almost like a full 90-degree turn at this point.
Uh,
No, it's not the one. I'm looking for a specific book to give you. Ah, and she pulls out finally what looks to be.
Don't question
It's
anything.
not like a leather-bound tome or like even like a hard covered book. You don't usually see books like this. It's like paper covered. She kind of hands it to you, and it's a bright yellow tome with like a black streak across.
mind if I take one of the poisoners?
Of course. All right. So you gain a set of alchemy tools. You gain a few glass vials, empty glass vials, and you gain alchemy for dummies.
Will this also teach me to cast spells?
No, but you can go over to Rowan's for like some.
I haven't actually talked to that man.
You know, they say it's for dummies, but like it's surprisingly a fun and witty read.
Glad you're not.
No, I definitely would never question your intelligence. Your
Sounds like
decision
it doesn't.
making, sometimes. All right. Is there anything else I can help you with? Would you like any herbs and stuff before you go? It's on me.
I'll find them myself.
Very well.
Go
I'll
you.
go talk to Rowan.
Yeah, who
Oh,
do you think finds the herbs?
I'm
for
gonna
me?
miss all of you
Well,
so
they
much.
usually tell you
And she
what
literally
they're
wraps
looking
her
for.
arms around all of you.
Yeah, I don't know what they do, but I
And
know they're
put you
herbs.
in a hug and manage to lift all of you. And she's like, I'm gonna miss
Oh,
you
God.
so much.
Okay.
I'm just
Yep.
very confused.
And
Sets
sets
That
you all
happens.
down. All right. So yeah, it's literally the next little tent over, and it's like a.
Oh, we know
she's
that
over
Rowan's.
there.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're not
Said that.
going then. I already told her I can't go over there now. The message has already been said. I'd look stupid otherwise.
I just
Sorry.
walk over the Rowan's.
We're not getting the book.
All right, and you come across a purple tent. Yes.
What a game.
Um, would you all like to wrap it up after getting to the bridge and talking to Kay then? Because I have more prepared.
Doesn't matter to me. I'm
if you
fine to
guys
keep
wanna
going.
Run a little later. What
I have
do
to
you-
wake up tomorrow. I would like to get.
All right, you guys want to just wrap it up after meeting up with Kay then?
We can play for a bit longer.
Oh, okay. If you have a little bit of time, it's,
Yeah,
I think we'll be able to wrap everything up at a reasonable time. Alrighty. Alright, so yeah, you've definitely been to Rowan's at this point a few times, and as you go past the draped entrance, you see what appears to be a site you're probably familiar with. The tent is definitely themed around Yorkish make. It's definitely like
I look
purple
around like
pillows and like tassels everywhere, incense.
I look around like a little. Huh. This feels much more homely.
And
Don't
at the
get too
counter,
comfortable.
you see a young boy about your age, maybe a year or two older. A little bit older than you, but not quite as old as Kay. With tan skin and dark hair. And he's behind the
First of
counter
all, fuck
talking
you.
to Rena. And there's a set of vials of health potions on the countertop.
I sort of walk over and go, I don't believe I've introduced you. I'm Gilgamesh, and you are.
Yeah, well, in fairness, he did.
Oh, you're the alcoholic.
No.
No, that's the winner.
I thought you won.
We won.
It was a
We all definitely did win
very
last
close
night.
tie.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, you're talking about the drinking. No, I won the drinking contest.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
We beat Kay's ass last night.
I was talking about
You
drinking.
see Rena and Ron, you beat Kay?
Yeah, we did.
Actually,
They.
Look at our faces,
I
and we're not dead.
Yeah, that makes sense. Definitely looks like it.
We do have a mission to go.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll be out of town for a while.
Oh, very well. And Rowan, kind of dressed in like almost like a silk purple robe. What are you looking for? Like just basics into magic, or
I already have a decent understanding of the basics. Something a bit more
in what aspect? There is quite a few schools of magic.
alchemy, artificery, things like that.
Artificery.
That's
That's
the only way I can really use my magic.
that's
I don't
a
understand the whole. I understand it on a mechanical level.
okay. I can check really quick. Let me check in the back, and you see him kind of it's a one-room tent, and you see him just kind of goes back, and there's a lamp, and he kind of just he opens it up, reaches his hand in, and pulls out a book. I think this will kind of do you.
Thank you.
All right, that'll be 20 gold pieces. I'm running a business.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if I have that. Claire.
Are you the magic type?
Yes, actually.
Bonk! What is this?
A sword?
I like poke it. It's faintly ephemeral.
How much gold do
It's
you
a
have?
magic sword.
Almost
Can you
enough.
give me 10 minutes really quick?
Sure.
All right, and you see him
I can give you.
kind
I
of
foof down on a pillow.
you see him go to the corner, grab like a rather large piece of parchment, and he starts drawing a circle
I
on
can't
it.
give
in
you.
some
I don't
ink
have that much
with
gold
his
to give you.
finger, and he draws some other like
Got
runes
14
along
gold,
the outside.
August.
After 10 minutes, he kind of finishes the setup, puts the sword in the middle, and then you see him go.
Sagri. If I
Allow
literally
me to
give
see
you
the secrets
all the
within.
money I have,
Still not afforded.
And then you see his
no, but with the silver, I
fingertips start
actually
to
have
shimmer a little
just
bit,
enough.
and there's a
money,
faint
apparently.
tendril between the blade
I have
and his
exactly
fingertips.
15 gold.
Casting identify or legend lore?
Identify.
I have
Oh,
exactly
yeah.
15
I think
gold.
you're
You're a
total.
magic
still.
man.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. And it's
August, I have exactly 15 gold
it's
total.
extremely magical blade.
Wonderful.
And then we
I
have
pick it
no
up and put
money.
it away.
All right, Rowan. I'll make you a deal. When I come back to town, is there anything you would like? I will seek this item out.
Anything?
Bring you of something of equal value.
Or we'll bring you 25 gold for the book if you let us borrow it.
We know my skill. We both know I have some decent skills. I'm sure I can find something you might like.
Fair, fair. Where are you traveling to?
We're heading out on a quest with Kay.
Do you know where to?
Not exactly. Haven't been given that many details.
All right. If you find anything just interesting and magical in nature, I think that's a fair trade.
I'll make it a promise.
All right. Cheeky. And it's an actual just it's not quite a textbook per se. It's more like a actual artificer's journal. And it's got basic just how machines and magic can be integrated.
Alright, you got your magic book.
Is there anything else you need? Anyone?
Tell Reno we were here.
Arena's right next to him.
Oh, I see.
Hey,
Yeah, we'll, leave it. We'll be back.
eating from. Oh, I mean, yeah, I heard. I mean, I'm gonna miss all of you.
Or dead.
Yeah, one of the two.
I did it soon.
Could you write down the ingredients that make that bubbly potion?
That is a family trade secret.
What a basics.
Like, I
Well, yeah.
mean,
I gotta be useful somewhere.
you want me to teaching you how to make a full potion right now might be a little rough, but I could
Tell him what
probably
leaves to find.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
probably
No, it's okay. Don't...
no, like
No, I understand.
let me teach you how to make something.
Uh-huh.
All right, so and she'll pretty much just explain to you really quick. Between you two, you could probably figure out how to make a mint herbal tea, which you can, if you take the time to make this special blend of herbs and mint, out of combat, you can use it to, per cup that you make, heal a D4.
I'm stupid. I'm not gonna remember.
It's refreshing and invigorating.
But just make sure you write down what it looks like.
And it's our family blend, so
Next time we meet, you have new spells.
I mean, I know a bunch of spells.
No more when I get back. Something I can use.
And
That's
Rowan's
almost
like,
insulting.
and then Rowan, well, if you're interested in ever learning about magic, I recommend Oxford. I've heard it's the best place to learn magic.
More talented.
Oh, well, some things you're not supposed to do, I guess.
Kill someone.
Oh,
No, have you?
Probably.
Technically,
Huh.
no.
Oh,
We're gonna be going now.
are you admitting?
Oh, see y'all later.
Anyway.
Gauntily
Time to
walks
go.
out.
don't die of alcohol poisoning.
Shove him out the
I
door.
won't. It's a pleasure seeing all you again.
I definitely intentionally cut him off before we talked about
Yeah,
anything more about
That was
myself.
definitely the vibe. And then you guys are
Totally fine.
right here, and as you walk out, you are able to just see Kay waiting at the bridge here.
Ark is gonna walk
Please tell me you have horses or
Oh, guys, where have you all been?
up, you know, taking a champion's walk around town, spreading the good
Oh.
Went to
news.
the potion store and the bookstore. They got potions and books.
I definitely. Oh, you guys got potions?
no. We learned how to make. I can make potions. Okay, where do you think I spend the rest of my time?
I mean, that's fair. What? How many potions did you guys grab?
I can't. No, I have the
Oh.
You can afford potions.
Oh.
Go find me ingredients. I'll stir 'em up.
Okay. That is just as
Potions
useful,
are
I think.
expensive.
Also,
Trust us, we're professionals.
I'll allow it for today only.
What?
What?
This weird confidence I'm not used for you.
I don't
Him
think
or
you
for
could
me?
stop us even if you wanted to there, okay?
I have an actual sword today, bud.
Correct. Do you think it'll help?
Rotate.
Take
the
sword
mic
out.
a little bit that way.
I don't know if you know this, but it's actually armed.
Mike, you're gonna.
Counterclockwise, just a little bit. 5
They're not
degrees.
impossible. Not.
Yeah, I think you want towards Mike or towards
Wait.
Austin?
I think
Towards you
rotate it
guys.
towards you guys a little bit.
Ah, I see.
Alex was saying.
All right. Hopefully this picks up a little better.
Hopefully. Where are we going?
Hearing them have this conversation says, "I'm more than happy."
All right.
Have another
According
round.
to this
Not
piece
now.
of paper my dad gave me.
Arthur
It
here?
says he was supposed to get up, but I don't know where he is.
Oh, right.
Better get down here.
He's so.
Pull 'em up.
Right.
It says there is a
Here's the
sudden
team leader.
infestation of ghouls, specters, and other supernatural phenomena at the College of Oxford.
I'll be right back.
Wait. Let me get this straight.
Yeah,
They're sending a bunch of novice swordsmen to fight ghosts
yeah, we're knights.
At the Magic College.
at the Magic
Hey,
College.
novice swordsman.
One
Spellcast.
And a knight.
Makes perfect sense to me.
night.
Yeah,
Singular.
we're knights.
Arthur's
We handle.
coming on this job. correct?
He fucking should be.
Go wake him up.
This makes perfect sense.
And you
to me.
see, like running down the laneway, still like trying to put on a leather boot. I'm coming. Like his shirt's not even buttoned all the way on.
Yeah, what
trying
do
to
we
run.
do without our fearless leader, Arthur? You're late.
Arthur, both of those are the right boot. You grabbed 2 right boots.
Why do you have multiple sets of the same boot, Arthur?
It's because we don't have left ones.
Here, trade me. Cobbler's tools. I can fix it on the way.
Oh, all right, and he gives you.
I have a really weird set of skills.
I have a certain set of skills acquired over the years. So it is the young squires and Arthur and Kay, and he goes, "There's a little bit more.
Yep.
That's adjust his
But you're definitely gonna be able to adjust it by the end of the day. Then All right. It says we should head out for Oxford immediately, and then we have to solve the issue with the ghost, I guess.
Pretty good.
Makes sense.
Uh,
I'm coming with.
P.S. We're busy and couldn't be bothered to do it ourselves.
What?
Book types do tend to always
Make
be
sure you speak
busy.
towards the mic.
Mike, you do me a
Gotcha.
favor. Will you just pick the mic up and move it towards Chris? So how that mic works is it's got a very specific
In
cone,
cone, yeah.
and if you are not talking in that cone, let me tell you, boy, howdy, you are not.
Don't
gonna-
exist.
Whatever.
It's all fish.
That makes sense. Of course, a bunch of.
Deal with it. I'd be down.
It'd be the
Facts,
reading more
let's go,
books.
boys.
I
He's
did, in fact, manage to convince my dad to give us a cart.
Nice.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Wait,
Wait, we're not walking.
stop.
Yes,
You said a cart.
correct.
What about
You also
horses?
cart with horses.
We have a horse.
Okay, just making sure.
Horse.
I'm not
Better
pulling
than
you in the
nothing.
cart again.
His name is Maximilian. And you look over to the cart, and it's just a donkey.
Ah,
better than nothing. Get up.
Very
That
well.
seems like a
I-
really nice
I'll
name
take
for
it.
such a little horse.
Little. He's the biggest donkey in Cardiff.
Barely a horse.
shaving our ride.
Maximilian's a
I mean,
lovely
can
creature,
we
and
leave?
you
He's
should
terrific
respect
and
him.
majestic. Do you not see the beauty of this massive?
Yeah, that's
donkey?
not a complaint about only by.
Like, and if you had to rate
Huge ass.
this donkey, it's definitely like an S tier ass.
Yeah, see?
How long is
Yeah.
it gonna take?
I hop
Code
in
of
the car.
that.
Let's
Days travel?
see.
Joke. All right, so who's leading our cart?
I'm
After you.
okay, I guess.
What? We're going through the forest. I'm not.
Yeah, that's fair. Also, talk to the.
All right. So, all right, here in Cardiff, it'll take about, let's see, about 2.5 to 3 days travel, depending on how fast you go.
Good. That's in.
And if you really speed, you could probably maybe do it in 2 days.
No stealth.
As an animal advocate here, I'm gonna make sure we're only moving at a pace that are brilliant as Maximilian is capable.
You could probably do it in the 2.5 days. But if you're trying to be super leisurely, 3.
Can we make a stealth check with that pace?
I don't think
If you do it at a slow pace, you can be a little more stealthy.
What are you afraid of? Last time we ran into a problem here, you just murdered it. Spend the time.
He sort of like shudders a little bit.
Tutoring both K
Right.
and R.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Have this.
Jesus Christ! Out of game. Jesus
All
Christ!
have to be solved by
That was
hitting it.
brutal.
You're just quiggling zag.
No, I'm sure
Has
Kay will
nom
be less
flashbacks
receptive
for a
trying to
second.
trying to play to Arthur's strengths. Got him. He needs to deal fatal blows.
fair.
Yeah, we need to buff his confidence. Last kill.
All right. Load up everything in the cart you don't want to walk with, and let's get to it.
I'll walk the majority of the time with that.
Yeah, if you guys are going at a slower pace, you can keep up with the cart on the at a normal brisk pace.
I'm going to stand, legs wide, arms crossed in the back of the cart. Not doing anything.
Hell yeah.
Just standing there watching.
What are you?
Keeping watch, of course.
I'd say he's earned it. Yeah.
Shudder a little bit when the cart starts moving. Catch myself though. Catch myself.
Yeah. Acrobatics check.
Oh, it's not so
Seriously or
bad.
no?
No, it's
What a legend.
Yeah.
What a
Doesn't
waste.
back.
If anything, you're on
Today
one
in
foot
piss,
now.
excellent. That's all that happened.
He's on 1 foot now, just like. All right,
I'll let
and
guess
you
which
take
foot it
off.
is.
Quite the abrupt start of an adventure, but the weather is fair, and there's a slight breeze from the west. And as the breeze hits, suddenly, Bark, you feel like the forest is telling you it's time. And suddenly you
For
feel
what? Oh, it was with a process.
Yeah.
Time for what?
And suddenly, as the wind hits, suddenly your pace picks up, and you actually, for this first day, move at double speed.
Hell yeah.
Maximilian just kind of like,
That's our donkey.
yeah, you guys end up at a nice brisk pace on a lovely day. Start your adventure. Is there any? So you said you're gonna start tutoring them in Dragon Chest.
Dragon chest. Maybe ask Hay about like what enemy units are typically like opposing forces.
In regards to chess, or like in general?
I
Let's
will
see.
sit and listen only because I'm curious about the military power. Correct.
Most of the enemy forces that attack us at this point, we're currently in a strained but current peaceful relationship with York. Other than that, we are currently mostly it's goblins, orcs. We tend to get raids from the north quite a bit, but York ends up taking care of most of them. So it's relatively peaceful. Most of the stuff we have down here is like beast attacks and the occasional monster. A knight's main job is to kind of deal with, especially around London, just weird magical.
Don't forget about the sandworm.
What?
Those
The
sneak
what?
up on you.
Those aren't real.
I
First
have
of all, where do you
slain
see
so
sand?
many a
We're
sand.
generally monsters.
Where do you see sand?
Well, generally,
Not
anything
here
that a
yet.
city guard can't protect from, we're called in to kind of take care of.
Also, it's your move. I punch it.
Oh,
Yes. And don't do that, it'll punch.
and he makes a decent move. He's starting to get the hang of it, but nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll just a straight
What?
intelligence roll.
Sometimes.
Intelligence?
Oh?
Your combat stance drops the sword.
Yeah, you
Man,
managed.
calm down.
you-
We only...
You know he's thinking better, but you're able to outplay him easily. And Arthur's just sitting there like glaring over the as it happens.
Turn next. Don't get caught.
Wait, it's a 3-player game?
No, once I'm done. Hey, I'm going.
Oh, okay, okay. I was about to say I haven't been making any moves this whole time. Alright. You are the first day, seemingly no problem, and Kay ends up pulling the cart over around dusk. I think it's about time we set up camp. Does anybody want to go get wood, start a fire, set up the tents? Did you guys bring tents?
Fire. For the tree.
Fair. That
I'm
makes
gonna
sense.
cut tree. Fire. Walks away into.
I
I
can
can't
just.
save him.
Did he mean? Did he mean?
Then my unseen servant appears and just you just see like a bunch of sticks start getting collected and just like set down.
You hear a random like in the woods. Just thunk, thunk.
Wait,
That's not that adult. Is it?
did you guys bring adventuring kits?
No, we never.
Do we look like adventurers? Squires.
We have
Oh.
0 money.
I come back with like
I
a
think some of you
small
at least
log.
thought to bring like
What?
sleeping bags.
I was
No,
gonna
what
sleep
part
on
of
the cart.
sleep in the tree?
I'm also gonna use this cloak as a pallet.
I have
Oh, okay.
prestidigitation. I just sleep on the ground, wake up, and
I have one.
I bring back one big log and lay it down in the fire.
Claire, being the responsible one of the party, actually brought her own. Everyone else is like,
We've never been on an quest before. Did you not think to bring extras?
Aren't you supposed to teach us?
well, I'm teaching you now. Next time, be prepared.
You suck.
It's a learning
That is
experience
very
for both
bad
of us.
advice, to be fair.
Oh, you're cold.
Okay. 2 hours. I'll grab it for you.
But taco dog.
The 2-hour tacos.
Hey, Taco.
Oh, if it's Taco
I
Bell,
don't.
it lasts forever. It's fine.
I
You
don't
can eat it
really
tomorrow
like
morning.
tacos.
It'll be just the same. Alrighty, and you guys managed to set up a bit of a camp. Arthur is seemingly struggling trying to put up his tent. Guys, how are you supposed to do this even?
Tent, you pitch it.
What does that even mean? Nothing about what you just said explains
I got a 9
anything.
survival check.
If I don't understand the basics
Oh, we're
of how to
surviving?
pitch the tent,
I
saying
show him
pitch
how
the-
to do it.
Thank you.
And it's D&D, so I just do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Rolling survival check.
Yeah, basic survival check.
14.
Yeah, you know how to pitch a tent. It's fine.
I like don't actually help him, but just like tell him. Like,
All
just
right.
do that.
Yeah, and it's a little rickety, but he manages to get it up.
Hold on.
Huh? Pitching tents. Alright, you find the best tree branch, and you're able to just go across it.
What about the log I
Me
got?
and Aspen are kicking it.
Alright, and it's a relatively peaceful night. And then the morning awakes, and it's back on the road. Alright, and you are approaching what appears to be a river as the trek goes on. And
What the hell is it?
as along the road here leads to a bridge, and this section of the river is oddly murky and muddy. And as you're, yeah, and that's all you can really tell from this distance.
Alright, so does anyone know how we get across this? Or around it? Where we go?
Well, I assume we just cross the bridge.
Oh. My
Yeah.
bad, I didn't see the bridge.
Oh.
And
Wait,
you
I didn't hear it, my
thought
eyes were closed.
wrong.
Oh no.
Cut off its arms.
Did you guys just, and then suddenly from underneath the bridge you see a giant muddy hand come and grip the side of it. Another muddy hand
I've heard of this one.
Water's not supposed to do that.
Got to pay the troll toll if you want to get in that boy's soul.
That's weird.
That's
What is that?
uncomfortable.
That's not
You
what I
haven't
was
seen
thinking
that
of.
play? It's Always Sunny in Britannia?
And suddenly, what appears to be this rather large humanoid figure made solely of just like muck and mud start just pulling its way out of the riverbank.
Ah. What do we do now? That or talk with it.
That's a good question. Excuse me, Dirtwater. Can we go through here?
You may cross my bridge if you answer a question.
What's the question?
Each of you must answer a question if you want to cross my bridge.
Alright.
Wait,
Yeah,
hey,
let's
one
answer.
question. Hey,
Don't.
I
No.
Oh, wait.
I
What's
know
the question?
you're probably going to clarify. Correct or not? He hasn't said it has to. He asks whether or not we get it right or wrong, we can.
yes, ask your question.
All right. Each of you must answer individually. Who will go first?
I will.
He will.
Answer the
Very
question.
well.
I like flex my pec muscles, try and like.
In regards to the insect, a bee, are the E's in the word bee silent?
What the fuck?
God damn it, Christian! I go
This giant
7.
mud man is just like,
I go 7 and start walking.
7?
Didn't say it had to be right.
Fucked it for the rest of us.
That's a stupid answer, though. Hold up. Can we talk about that one at least?
Nope. I walked
Right,
away already. I walked
even
across already.
regardless of whether or not he was making us answer it correct or incorrect. Why? What?
I'm already on the other side of the
Why
bridge. boys.
7?
I'm already on the other side of the bridge.
Alright, my turn, my turn.
All right. Is water wet?
Of course. And he starts as I walk.
All right, water's wet.
It's the easiest one.
Who's next?
Sure.
I'm
Still got it on.
Ladies first.
I'm just glad I didn't ask you that question.
Because you know what Gil would have said.
Do Yetis exist?
No.
Oh my.
Yetis.
Everyone knows that one too.
Yetis. Okay. All right. Who
They do
will be
exist, by the
next?
They do not exist.
Sure.
Does a thumb count as a finger?
I would say yes, it does. Master Lanky's.
Of course.
All
Of
right.
course they do.
He's one.
Oh, yes. And who will be next?
Guess I'll take this one.
All right.
I'd cry.
Divide by 0.
Let's see. What is a good question for you?
What I recommend.
What is... I think I got one. Which is heavier? A pound of steel or a pound of feathers?
Good question.
Neither.
Brilliant.
That makes no sense. Steel is far heavier than feathers.
Yeah, we just had a pound of each skill.
It's steel.
If you're thinking about dense,
No.
I take my sword out and go.
There's a way we can test this when we get to the magic land. We can hit you with both and see which one hurts more.
Good idea.
Okay.
All right. Who is next? Arthur. I'll go. All right.
Oh, he's going to fuck it up.
Am I behind
tell you
the
right
mud
now.
monster?
I'm trying to cross the bridge.
You're behind the clay, the
Is
mud.
there a
monster.
rock nearby?
You're on a bridge, so there's no real debris. It's just the cobblestone bridge itself.
Fuck it, I'll take an item out of my. I'll take a silver coin.
Okay.
I will
Silver
listen
coin,
to the
throw a
question,
copper.
and as soon as he says the question, I will try to answer it using my magical item, letting it scribe out letters.
All right.
That's actually a good shout.
All right, young boy. Let's see. And he pulls out a little like booklet made out of mud, and he's like flipping through mud pages. Let's see. All right. If you have a bowl of 6 apples and you take away 4, how many do you have? 6. I have a bowl of 6 apples. Take away 4. Wouldn't it be
I scribe 2 and the silver coin, just hold it up. Just silver coin, 2.
2? 2? Incorrect. You took 4, so you have 4.
Not play on words.
I
Fucking-
knew he was right.
Yeah. Yeah, I was right.
All right. I will ask you a different question now, young man.
Oh, so if we get him wrong, we can.
We can
Yeah,
go.
make
Wait,
sure
why
you
doesn't he
bring
just
the.
walk?
Make sure you bring the car.
Well, I definitely want people to get where they're going. I just want to, you know,
Oh, you're
I
lonely.
want to expand the mind a little bit.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's not malign in nature. I'm just trying to help people.
Of course.
Yeah, it's only nice.
Right.
My own personal way of spreading kindness and knowledge in the world.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Mind you, he's like 12 feet tall and just a giant mud man.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
What's your name, by the way?
I've never actually had a name.
Muck.
Muck?
Yes.
That's a little bit on the nose.
I don't.
I think
do I
it's
have-
perfectly fitting.
I don't have a nose.
Oh, right. Muck it is.
Muck. All right.
Nice.
He's a beloved.
How did the boy kick his ball 10 feet and then have it come back to him on its own?
Out of game.
Boy sucks at playing catch.
Scribing. Hold up.
I'm
Still holding up.
It was right last time.
Okay, he was wrong last time. So 4? But you were wrong last time. Why would it go with your answer
Do
again?
new silver. Why would it be a number? How would it be a number?
That's a valid point.
Fucking-
Alright, he kicked it up a hill? I feel like that's generally the correct, in the same line of reasoning. Kicked the ball up in the air, kicked it up a hill, gravity. Yeah, sure. Close enough. I don't want to be here with you all day. Continue on.
Hold on, boy.
All right. And you. And Kay's just like, fire away. Go ahead.
Oh no.
Hey, out of game? Pass it.
What are 2 things you can never eat for breakfast?
Oh.
4? That seems. You can't
Hot
eat
sauce and ass, right?
Number them.
hot sauce?
Well, I guess one of
Hot
them.
sauce and ass?
I eat hot sauce with my potatoes sometimes.
Can't eat a number 4 makes sense.
Yeah, see?
I mean, you
I'm
can't
not
eat
wrong.
that.
Well, I mean, you can't eat a number, I guess, but like, would you ever eat a number ever?
Well, the question doesn't say at all. It doesn't have to be edible.
2 things you can't,
What about a rock?
you can never eat for
Yeah,
breakfast?
see, right there.
I mean,
You could technically.
I'm sure some people
A
can eat
meta, a
rocks.
metaphysical, or like I'd imagine like something that's not like a real thing, but more of a concept.
Time?
And suddenly you're just gonna be like,
Time?
Well, I guess you could technically
Ugh.
eat time for
Ugh.
breakfast because you spend time to eat.
oh yeah, that's a valid argument.
But is it really a
The Mud
difference?
Monster talk. Hey.
Oh, this is K. They sound kind of similar. I'll work in voices. I'm sorry.
I just wanted to know if the Mud Monster didn't know the answer to the question.
It would also be.
I actually have a solid answer for this.
Yeah.
And then suddenly you hear lunch and dinner. It's lunch and dinner. That's the answer. You can't have lunch and dinner for breakfast.
Donkey?
I'd
It's
argue
literally
it's better
Maximilian.
to have lunch.
I'm gonna look at the donkeys like, you speak?
You do.
That makes sense.
No, I feel like I'm the worst one to ask this question.
Yeah.
Are we all hearing him though?
Yeah.
Yeah. We probably are.
Why
Since
do
we
we have
have
a talk?
Talking donkey.
Apparently he is the best donkey in Cardiff.
That is true.
I am the best donkey in all of Cardiff. And then the donkey starts crossing the road.
Oh, we have a card.
All right.
Right.
Yeah. And that he's on my cart, so by bylaws,
Okay.
makes sense to me, I guess.
Thanks, Buck.
All right. I hope you all
Later,
learned
Buck.
something today.
Fun playing quiz games with you, Buck.
We'll remember you
We'll probably
always.
see you on the way back.
I mean, I'll be here. And hopefully with some new questions next time you guys show up.
We'll probably see him on the way back.
Are the E's and B's silent?
Next time.
Oh, Dragon
Is
Ball
every
Z.
other letter in the word Q silent?
How hard is that?
That's
E's
the
and
weird.
B can't
That's
be
the
silent
weird
because
one.
the B itself just makes a buzz
Other
sound.
letters.
Q. Q.
What about
Q. U.
It's
E. U. E.
QE. Like a line Q.
like C?
That's like a pool cue.
Alrighty.
But
Q.
it's a Q. How do you distinguish between? Then we're getting off track.
A little
Guys,
bit.
guys,
Same point though. I'm too dumb.
I was.
I thought we were.
Right.
Alright, and you continue on. And Kay's like, I didn't get a single one of those.
It's all right. It's all right.
Did they have actual answers?
No.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Well,
It's
some
in-
of them did. The Is water wet definitely had the answer, and that was yes. Are Yetis
Wait, water
real?
can't be wet. It's what makes things wet.
Okay, we're just gonna be hitting the books for a little while. We gotta get your,
I'm gonna charge my
gotta get your
gauntlet
mind
and
right. You're gonna be
kill him.
leading troops one day. Okay? You have to
And
be
that
sharp.
kill will, I will have no remorse.
Wait, did one of the cameras just die?
Did it really?
Having flashbacks.
Top one.
No, it's got both views here.
Just making sure that like that doo-doo sound. I was like, wait, no, not like this.
Now we wait for the stream to update on the TV to see if
Yeah, it
my
is
game
updated.
Alrighty.
You get flickered
So,
for a second.
after traveling the rest of the
The
day,
light
pretty
is
much
outside.
nothing crazy.
Light
It's
is out.
towards evening now.
Are we just gonna stop? Our donkey speaks.
Bro, why are you
You
still
can,
on that?
You can talk.
Are you
Hey,
really
Max,
still
can
on
you
this?
talk?
Yes.
I
Funnier.
I definitely can, but if you don't want me to, I see how it is.
I just wanted to mess with. Mark.
Do you want me not to talk when he's around, just to mock him? Okay.
You've seen so much stuff. Why is this
The
one
donkey
thing
doesn't
that-
Because I've never
Maximilian doesn't
seen-
speak.
I've
Talking
never
about it.
seen an animal speak like us.
Uh,
And
I,
I've talked to a lot of animals.
I live next to a fey forest. They know awakening.
I don't know what any of that means.
I think
You're obviously not even a spellcaster, are you?
I don't know.
A good one.
One day you'll learn, kid. Don't you worry.
Shit talked by a donkey. Sorry, I had my day today.
I am an ass.
You are getting the shit from the ass.
I
A
was.
smart ass he is.
With a hoof, he's just like.
We keep going.
Like-
Alright, so as the evening kind of starts to set, suddenly over the horizon you start to see what appear to be some dancing lights.
You all hear that? In the trees.
And as you pull closer, you start to see what appears to be a castle, brightly lit. And all the dancing lights seem to be fires glowing from in the windows.
That's a magic school.
That would be, yep, that's Oxford University.
I see.
And only
I have also a counter thing. Oh no, magic school, right? So they could have a magic library, right? Probably could have gotten your magic book.
I
It
don't
might be,
trust them to
And
It
also,
might be a student-only thing.
those dancing lights might just be the specters and ghosts that we've been sent.
Also, not to mention, like, how wizards feel about people like, I mean, they definitely feel probably better about me than they would like, the ones that are born with
Sorcerer?
Yeah, the ones that don't have to study.
Awfully gay.
I was about to say, you mean, cringe?
I was born with what I do.
If I had to study
I mean,
You suck.
Rena can cast spells.
She's a witch.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not. She says it all the time.
Says she's not, and I believe her. Why would she lie?
Yeah, why would Rena lie?
Also about, why would she lie about something?
I actually don't think there's a problem.
Why would there be a problem with witches?
The whole magic school over there.
Yeah.
I'll be.
All right.
Doesn't make her a witch.
And as you
No.
pull closer and closer, you see this castle, and it seems to be on an outcropping of stone in the middle of a lake. And as you get closer and closer, there seems to be a dock with a single rowboat.
Oh, you said, I think you said a dock with a.
A rowboat.
Okay.
I apologize.
was like,
I,
guess we're
I
getting
heard
the
rope
water.
too.
My bad.
Myself off the dock.
Magic
Yikes.
school's
Oh,
supposed to be
no.
intense.
All right.
Got real dark real
And
quick.
that is where we'll end tonight's session. At the gates of Oxford University.
Gates.
Good,
No.
good game.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the session. Thank you, everybody who tuned in. And we will do this again in 2 weeks. And in 1 week's at, what does it usually start, 10? We'll be having the Ascension campaign. 10:30.
10:30 to.
All right, same channel. Everyone, wave goodbye. All right, and a special shout out to Vortex in Port Orange. Without it, we couldn't be doing this.